And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another playthrough of Persona 2 Innocent Sin, live and exclusive here to YouTube. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who've never seen this channel before, you come across it by chance, maybe the algorithms jot you here, a huge welcome to you all. There's plenty of Let's Plays on the archives, and obviously all the parts previously to this game. For those of you who've been here for, well, the previous streams of Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Danganronpa V3, Song of Memories, Final Fantasy 7, Persona 5 Royal, and a huge swathe more, a huge welcome back. We are deep in the bowels of Xibalba, which is the very strange craft which is underneath the city. And already jumping in is Avian on the chat box saying, afternoon, happy Saturday, indeed. Happy Saturday to you too. How are you doing? You doing much with it? Having a good time? Either way, hope you're all rocking and a rolling. Now then, the Xibalba Chick-Chan Hall. Let's find out what's going on here then.
Hey, Tatsuya! Haven't we been walking for a long time? I'm tired! Isn't there a healing spring around here anywhere? You got a point. We haven't seen Igor's face in a while either. I kinda wish we had a chance to switch out some of our personas.
The game's basically telling me, oi, you're too reliant on your current stock. Get rid of them. Meanwhile, yeah, Avian, not much relaxing. Great way to spend the Saturday. You can't do much better.
We're in a real fix. There's no time to go back to the city and no way to get there if we could. Just hang in there, guys. At least those last battalion guys can't get out either. They're proud of all their high-tech gizmos, aren't they? I wonder if they brought anything they can use to get in and out of here.
Well, there's a big mysterious door that's blue on the right-hand side there. I wonder what could be through there. And it's like, you had a good morning, but you had to go out and do some grocery shopping. I hate going grocery stores. They are so annoying. But, coffee. Hey. Coffee is good. Very good.
Now you're just hoping for a miracle. Let's just go.
Wait, look! This door says Velvet Room, and the one over here says Trisha's Spring.
Huh? Seriously? Yeah! We're so lucky! Let's go, Tatsuya!
Oh.
Oh, goddess of destiny, thank you, thank you! Let's break on through!
Oh, nice! They charged you for 2 coffees but gave you 3 and let you keep it. The closest hack I had to that is when I still used to drink beer. I once went into a bar in Manchester and I asked for a pint of beer and basically the barrel ended halfway through the pint. They gave me that half of the pint for free and then said, what are you actually having? So I ended up having 2 ultra strong imported beers for the price of 1. And I was wasted for the rest of the evening. Meanwhile, you believe it's a trap, Avian. I don't really blame you, to be honest.
Wait a second, you two. Doesn't this seem a little too good to be true? Yikes.
Oh man, this has to be some kind of trap. See, Maya agrees with you, Avian. Maya's on the same wavelength.
We need to hurry after them. I'll go after Ikichi-kun, Tatsuya-kun. You and Jun follow Lisa. Big Maya's right, I think. Let's go, Tatsuya.
Yeah, freebies are indeed amazing. And speaking of freebies, actually, I received an unexpected email today. Someone wants me to be a product reviewer based on my YouTube channel. I'm flattered, but do I really have to reach for that? You tell me in the audience.
Lisa, huh?
Yeah. It seems that you were right, Avian. It's a trap!
It's not opening. It was a trap after all. Damn it!
Oh, classic! The classic crushing wall mechanic. Welcome back to the heady days of the Egyptian tomb.
I can't die here like this. I promised those kids. Stop! Pull back!
Somehow that worked. Huh? How? No, no! Time out! Stop! Pull back! Are the gears broken? Now the door's opened? Yeah, don't talk. What does this mean? Who cares? Get out! Lisa's not here. Let's go to the other room for now, Tatsuya. Well, I'm in control. Why? I'm worried about Mikhail and Big Maya. We should go back, Tatsuya.
Man, what's keeping the others? Is that doing whatever they want going to be a problem?
Lisa!
Yeah! Where did you two come from? I don't remember seeing you inside.
We want to ask you the same thing. What happened in there, Lisa?
What? It was really just a healing spring inside. I know, because I was yelling at Trish about what a rip-off her prices were. Maybe you two were just dreaming.
No.
Well, I definitely came out of the velvet.
Oh.
That wasn't funny! I knew he got pressed like a new suit! I could have died in there! What the? Where were you?
Don't ask me, Avian. I'm just as confused. Hang on. What's going on here? When I was in there, it was full of traps. Should we go back in and look again? I think it's wise to do a quick save. I think it's wise for me to save here. I'm as confused as you, Avian. I've got nothing. The game's going to have to explain itself.
I wasn't kidding, Tatsuya. The healing spring was really in there.
The first route we went through, and now this one too. Now, it couldn't be.
Seriously though, I had a chat with Igor and he told me to come back with everyone.
This doesn't sit well with me. There has to be something behind it all. Let's be extra careful going forward, Tatsuya. Right. Yep, it's Trisha's spring. We're here. Well, I don't need to use it in a moment, but what's the price going to be?
This world runs on give and take. Give me money and I'll take away your pain. What'll it be? What'll it be? Okay, now let's see. With the going rate for healing, that's... Yeah, that's 50,000 yen. You gonna pay up? Don't be a skinflint! And don't blame me if you wind up dead! In fact, I hope you die, you mangy, dirty bum! Anything else? You came for no reason? No browsing allowed! Get out!
Yeah, the SP getting back could be a good thing, but I kind of don't think I want to use it straight away. If I could come back here and use it before I go to the next area, I will do. But I might as well get some extra levels of the amount I've got. Well, I say extra levels. More like extra experience. And yes, we are indeed back in the Velvet Room. I'm at a loss. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't know. But what I might do now is I might return some of my level 8 personas. Because then I can get some potentially decent items. Potentially being the keyword. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I be of service to you today? Right, well, I don't want to return... I could return Throne and get a Mediorama card. I could return Melchizedek and get a Maypatra card. No, I'm not returning Venus. That's good. That's her ultimate persona. I'm not returning that one. Right. Currently got equipped. Yeah, I've got Apollo equipped. Right, I'm going to return throne.
Are you sure you want to let go of this persona? So it is time to release throne, an old part of the soul that had been awakened. Then I shall change this aspect who fought alongside you into a Diorama card and return it to you.
Means now I can cast another persona which is going to have Diorama as a backup. So looking at the Velvet Room stock, I've got quite a lot available. I must already have Macalar because I'm high enough level to summon him. Yeah, no, I've got the personas, but I think I've already fused those. And that one too. Bishop Munson, I need to get Justice cards anyway, but I think I need to go to the gambling store and win on cards to get the card for that one. Which is annoying. Yeah. Not high enough level to summon Thoth. Holy shit. Lucifer! Well, look at that, it's level 99. I'd need to get to level... But I can now fuse Beelzebub. And that's a persona which is only compatible with Akechi. It's bad luck, but it's his one that he's going to have. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that one. Yeah, he learns Megidola, learns Mamudo, learns Madoon, and Thunder Baptism. So he's going to be a high-level lightning one. Weak against light, though, that's the only problem. But I'm going for it. Oh, well, so you bought a beer for Christmas, and you've still not drank it, it's still in the fridge. You're threatening to toss it, but you're thinking about drinking it about 2 weeks now. Depending on its strength, it might be actually be quite a nice beer. If it's a weak one, you might be getting close to the sell-by date. But speaking of beers, I've got a beer in the back of my cupboard, which has got an expiry date 2 days after my 40th birthday. I don't drink, so I'm going to run them down at some point, but I'm hoping to save them for something special. But I can't say any more right now, because we're still awaiting a few more things to go through. That's as obtuse as I'm going to be here.
Will this persona suffice?
Yes, it will. I say, with the idea of having Lucifer at level 99, oh wow. That design has barely changed. It looks great.
I am Beelzebub, lord of the flies which spread decay. This world is a rotten tomb. Now let us rule over this world of decay together.
Did it sound relatively flea-bitten and nauseating there? I hope I did.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, that was Devil, so I can't fuse Seth, even though I'm level 60 odd. I'm surprised at that. I can summon Valkyrie now, who's got great for both Lisa and for Maya. Let's have a look at Valkyrie's stats then. What does Valkyrie have? Ooh, it's weak against all magic, but it's strong against all physical. Apart from Megidola. Ugh, I'm disappointed. Disappointed by those stats. Very disappointed. Ooh, there's a Tsukiyomi, which I've not got. That's quite a nice one. Ah, that sounds interesting. I've got a malt beer that's got a dark chocolate flavour. That could be quite nice, that, actually. It sounds quite decent to me. Do you know the brand at all, or what it's called? Because I know quite a bit about beer, so I might have heard of it. Tsukiyomi. Let's have a look what it learns, firstly. Ooh, it nulls quite a few. It's strongest. It learns Venom Needle, Makakarja, Samakarja, Zandine, Magic Seal, and Madoon. Haha, a male god born when Izanagi washed his right eye in Japanese lore. It's the child of Izanagi. For those of you who played Persona 4, you will recognise the Persona name Izanagi. But that sounds quite a nice one. It's level 62, SP is quite decent. I'm going to put that one, I think. I'm going to summon it anyway. Oh, cool, nice one, yeah. I'd just be interested to see if I recognise it.
I am Tsukiyomi, the heartless shadow of the moon lingering in the wastelands. I shall illuminate your soul with the hunter's moon.
If I go to take on Persona, right, this is where I need to look at potentially passing some back. Now, so far, I've not needed on most of these, so I can pass them back. The only one I haven't used is, the only one I've been using occasionally is Maya for Medea. So the others I can put aside, and I can create some stock. It's in my interest to get some of these Personas in play, like Tsukiyomi, for example. And there was Beelzebub here as well. Andromalak, Vivian. Okay. Right, I've got another 2 slots, so I want to see if I can get some more. This is the part show most people would recommend you do off stream, but I quite like just to show them off while they're there more than anything. It's nice to have a talk through which ones we've got. Yep, so the Sun Arcana I need more cards for, and I also need a special summoning part for. Yeah, level's insufficient anyway. The Judgment, again, insufficient level. World. If I had more cards, I might be able to. I'd be able to summon at least Seiryu, and maybe even be able to get Ouroboros as well. And the Fool I've not got enough cards for. What's my character's levels? Out of curiosity. Flying Monkeys. Nice name, but not one I recognise. So I think you're right. We might just be able to fuse that World Arcana one. I'm going to get some World cards. I've currently got 156, so I want to get up to about I think it's 262. Is this what you want? Good name for a brewery though. Flying Monkeys. Ooh, some Ontario strawberries. Nice. Not something we can get over here. I don't think anyone ships them in specially, unfortunately. I'm always here. Come by if you feel like it. Time has known me. Oh, what the I didn't mean to leave the Velvet Room. I didn't want to leave the Velvet Room. What did I do that for? Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I be of service today? Yes, we can fuse Ouroboros. Right, what does he give us? Mirage, Breath, Skewer, Hieroglyphian, Rakandra, and Frenzy. Ooh, it's pretty strong against most things, but it's weak to Havoc and Strike. I like the look of it. Who's it compatible with? That's the key question. Ah, so it's either Tatsuya, Aikachi, or June. So 3 different people can use it and get decent skills. I like it. I don't think I've got any personas that can mutate Avian, but I'll take a look. I think I mutated the last one, which was June's. It morphed into, what was it called? It wasn't Gorgon, but it was something like that.
Oh, me Ouroboros, me infinite, you human, me human, you infinite!
The fact they did an ow, you know, the weeby, the weeby demon girl, monster girl kind of thing. And you say they're good and yummy. Well, maybe one day I'll get to try them, but I don't think they say no one ships them here to the UK, to my knowledge. Well, I can actually take Kinich How into Darkdar. Oh, hang on, no, it's just asking me straight away. I don't know what rank that is. Give me a second. Let me just take a quick look, because I want to take on Ouroboros anyway. Now, it was that one, wasn't it? A Dromelek. Yeah, I think I need to level it up. Realistically, I can mutate it. It's Kinich Ow. 1 second. Why did I think it was in the first one? No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's not leveled up yet. I need to finish it. It's at rank 7. I need to get to rank 8. If I get it to maximum rank, it'll be at its most powerful. And once it's at its most powerful, that's when it'll be its most use. Absolutely. So, quick persona check. Because I know Tatsuya's got Apollo, which is maxed out, so I'd like to find one that he's compatible with. Ouroboros is one, obviously. A Dromelek is the other one. Kinich Ao is not that brilliant on, to be honest. And Cow. And then there's Melchizedek, which is only rank 3, so I need to yeah, I need to level him up first, so I'm going to do that. But I'm going to try and use Ouroboros for you. Mikhail, meanwhile, yours is currently at maximum. While it's got quite a few weaknesses, I want to level up Beelzebub. Even though it's bad affinity, she's already got one she's leveling, so I don't want to get rid of that one just yet. And yours still doing more as well. You turn it to Kronos, that's why you turn it into Kronos. I knew I'd change it to something. Now, I've got 1.5 million yen, so I'm hoping that we'll find a way to get access to stores. Now that I've got the Spring of Trish, and I've also got the Velvet Room, it gives me an opportunity to be able to mix and match. And this is the first time in this game where I've had both the Velvet Room and the Spring together. And I like the fact that it's got the little velvet insignia there, that's amazing. The butterfly. Okay, here we go. And we're back out in this... Why has it gone silent? This is creepy. There's no music. That's better. Now we can hear. It's Rakshasar. They're weak against all magic, I think. Yeah, they're weak against pretty much every kind of magic. Apart from maybe lightning, now I think about it. No, they're weak against lightning. That's convenient. Right, they get to go first though, which is a problem. Hit him with Zeodine. You, meanwhile... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. The wind damage will, but the follow-on attack won't. Yeah, use Firestorm. That's good. That'll be a good move. I really should have changed your persona. I've just realised I've not actually got her using anything new. My fault, that. My mistake. Almighty Illusion. I'll give it a try, but it's not much. It's not the greatest starting spell, to be honest. Raising physical attack power with Tarakadra, I believe. Yep, there's the lightning move. So it's like a lightning and sword damage, so it's going to do a bit of... Yeah, I thought it might do that. But it has reflected back the thunder element, so that's good. Oh, I like that animation for Beelzebub. That animation's fantastic. That's a really nice animation. I'm not even going to get to attack us, Tatsuya. Tatsuya's not even going to get a chance to strike.
Did I overdo it?
Now what I'm probably going to do here is, unless I find a way out, I'm going to be going back to Trish's Spring and taking advantage of it, because I've got the cash, and I can just level up. Found 3 muscle drinks, that's kind of handy. What I'm going to do quickly is persona change, because I just realised Maya has got a maximum one. And there was at least 2 personas that she's compatible with. Yes, Tsukiyomi. I'll give her that one. Because she is the Moon Arcana, so it makes perfect sense for her to be the one in control of it. Do another quick save out here. I said I'm not planning to grind all night. I mean, I could do that, because now I've got access to Trish's Spring. I'd be able to get, like, anywhere between 5 and 10,000 yen a fight. So by the time I need to go back to the Spring, I'll pay her fees and I'll be able to just keep going. But I'm wary of, like, hanging around for too long. These enemies aren't that strong from memory. From memory, these are not strong at all. They are very, very quick. The only problem with Beelzebub is that he has quite a high SP cost. And to be fair, so do all the others. All the other personas here seem to have quite a lot. Let's try a Soul Dive, actually. Why not? Try something different. As for you, Venom Needle. May Poison. I was shocked him. And Beelzebub's already reached rank 2. Excellent. That's brilliant news. I mean, you're seeing there, it's taking 50,000 like experience to level up, so going up for 1 level will probably take at least half an hour. There's nothing to stop me doing that, don't get me wrong, so... As you say, it is up to me, but I don't want to do it for too long, purely because I don't want to make the stream purely grinding. I mean, the good thing about grind streams is you can chat, that's the good thing about it. Right, okay, I know that those enemies at the back are weak to lightning, but the problem is, I've just seen they've got all the attacks. That's going to make them very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. I mean, I could do high almighty damage to an enemy or group. But I could also use Zeodine. I'm gonna try and do this battle as it is. And see where we go. We may find that we're in a good position to get things going. It depends what the enemies do to attack. Oh, right, that was pretty powerful. Oh, he's run away. Well, that makes things a lot... Oh, what? Come on. Oh. That was cheap. So we shocked him, which is useful. If we can get rid of that one at the back, then we might find ourselves in a good position. Oh, that's a nice image. The way it reached out of his hands. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, that's not made any difference whatsoever. Right, the good thing about this is that we've been able to take one of them out of the equation. Because the other one obviously decided to kill itself. Now, I get the feeling, unfortunately, it's going to try that again. Use a desperate measure. And then as for you... I need to do a persona change here. No. Yes, I mean, it has great graphics for its age, I agree with you. I think it's purely because it's the PSP version. So being the PSP version, it's got a lot on offer for it. That's the one that has Medea armor, I'm sure of it. Yep, that's fine. Use Medea armor, give us a chance to get our persona strength back. And I'm going to try this again, just because I want to use it and get it leveled up. That's all I want to do. If you can shock this enemy, that'll be great. Even better if you can kill it. It's not ideal, but it's a start. I'll take that. And as you can see, I've already got a few of the characters down to quite low SP, so I might quickly go back to Trisha's Spring after this, because I can. It's a strategy, and strategy is good. We want to use strategies. Yeah, he's weak now, so we're in position to almost finish him off. And that's because we will. We're going to finish him. See, these enemies in this one, they're annoying more than anything. They're not the most powerful, but it's when they get a lot of attacks like that. And again, it's annoying when an enemy is able to just kill your party. That's the thing. When that happens, there's not much you can really do. You just got to sit there and go, ugh. Oh, and then he's run away. Got some mechanical goggles, though. What did they do? Mechanical goggles. I'm interested now. Before I do that, though, quickly go back to Melchizedek for a second, please. I knew there was a reason I kept Melchizedek. I could have returned him, but I didn't want. I thought there was a reason I wanted to keep him around, and I just remembered. It's the Mediorama skill. So what I've been up to today? I'll tell you what I've been up to today, actually, here, Avian. On the channel earlier today, I uploaded a video. Now, it's a video from Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. I will say it's a massive spoiler, so don't watch it immediately if you don't want any spoilers at all for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. But essentially, there is a secret boss which has been added specifically for this PS5 upscale Intergrade remake. I can say with confidence, this boss is right up there with Ruby Weapon. It's right up there with Omega Weapon from Final Fantasy VIII. It's right up there with Lavenza from Persona 5 Royal. In terms of being an absolute hell to fight. It is one of the most hellish encounters I've ever been through. It was awful. But I won. I succeeded. It was brutal, but it was excellent. That's what I did today. I did it this morning. I sent a message to one of my friends afterwards with just capital letters, "Get in." To say, unlike those bosses where it was turn-based, so you've got a load of hit points and you can do like a load of things like have someone constantly using barrier, someone constantly using regen, no. It's purely a case of it's an action RPG, so you have to do a lot of dodging, a lot of striking, a lot of countering. It was a nuisance. But as I say, I beat it. That's the most important thing. I've managed to blind it, that's good news. Now, Beelzebub has now got Gridine. I might as well use it because I'm about to go through the things to get back to Trisha's Spring, so I might as well get it going. Right, this is the thing I can do here. I can very quickly, even if I don't level up my characters, what I can do is I can quickly level up personas. And that's a very good idea. Especially if I find that I'm going to be in a position to be able to return them at level 8 and get some good items. Yep, see, Beelzebub's already ranked 3. And Kronos is rank 4, so this is the advantage of it. If I can get these personas up, there's a great opportunity here to get my persona skills through high levels. But what I now need to do, and I've just got a bead as well, so that's very useful. That's good when I find that my characters are silenced. I've got an all heal, well, not heal all, but I've got a full heal. So if I go back here now, I'll be able to go to Trisha's Spring. It's going to cost me 50,000 yen, but it's worth it. Yep, this is the one. This is exactly where I want to go. So we can spend a little while here, just taking it easy, chatting. I've already done this voice, so I'm not going to do it again. Yep, I'm going to pay up. And they say, while the price is quite expensive, you saw that in battle then I was getting about 9,000 yen per battle. So after only 5 battles, I pretty much got the fee to be able to use Trish again and again and again. So in terms of grind friendliness, it's actually not that bad. You can grind quite well. It's just that you've got to have the patience to do it. I mean, I remember back in the day, of course, Final Fantasy VII, the original game, on the PlayStation 1, spending 8 hours in the train graveyard in the first part of the game. Oh, hang on a second. I think I have a pact. Oh,
is that a human? Would you like to play with me for a moment? Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? What are your thoughts on marriage? If that's the way you think, you might miss your chance when it appears. Oh ho ho!
If I'm not mistaken, this is where how using my lover's relationship works.
Hey Tatsuya, look over here. Oh, don't be so embarrassed. Pathetic.
Do you know who I am?
Exactly. I'm famous. Oh ho ho ho!
Ah, yeah, you did exactly the same strategy so you could get yourself 100 ethers. Yep, brilliant strategy. Oh, that's made her mad.
I'll kill you!
Oh, we made her mad. Medusa's eye. Well, it blocked it anyway, so whatever it did, it didn't do anything. Right, I'll do a quick state here while I can. So, what... Ooh, Mamudo. Right, are there any enemies that are weak to darkness? They're strong. Yeah, it's not going to work. Mamudo's not going to... Oh, but we do have a pact with Fafnir. Let me try and take advantage of this. If I'm not mistaken... I think it was with Maya. And what I'd do is I'd consult it first, then try to interview it. No, it's not that one. Was it? Actually, now I think about it, it might be June. And say it with flowers. Yeah. This is a quick way to get through it.
This salvia.
Yeah, Avian. Final Fantasy VIII playing cards to get ultimate weapons. It's not easy. It's a right pain, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It can be done. Give me some information. Oh, spread a rumour for me. Interesting. You can make it spread. You can make the enemy spread rumour. I've never done that before. That's interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. It's useless. It doesn't work on them. These are the enemies that are weak against physicals. Right. Okay. In that case, we need to go East End Thug. Heartfelt. Ooh. Recover high HP for all allies. Excellent. That's really good news. A really high level healing spell. Medium havoc damage. Yep, that'll do nicely. That's fine. Yep, Venom Needle. We'll take it. And I'm going to use it even if they're immune to it, just to try and get the experience. Using Zeodine on Aikachi. And I thought with Beelzebub using lightning moves, it wouldn't have done anything to him, but apparently not. Oh, well, he had to miss. He's got a low accuracy weapon. Yeah, that's caused quite a bit of damage, but they were guarding. That's interesting. I'm surprised they chose to guard. So we made him so angry, all they're going to do is stand around and guard. I don't understand the logic of that, but okay. Hey, Ouroboros has reached rank 2. That's literally what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it up a rank. Right, again, you might as well carry on doing that. Yeah, that's better. Let's give it everything we've got. Oh, high havoc damage to an enemy. Excellent. Awesome. Oh, that's interesting. You visited family and got a graphic t-shirt with a unicorn and a mermaid. That sounds really cool. No. Oh, she's bought a double axe handle. She's mad now. Oh. Oh, that sounds cute. 2 mythological animals in one. Oh, that sounds really cute, Avian. So I say, it's a bit of a slow start to the stream, this one, where we're going to be literally going around getting a little bit of levels in. Might as well while we've got the chance. Get some exploration done. I said there is a way down. I can understand that internal reaction there, Avian, for sure. That's not something you'd expect to see every day. Yeah, I can definitely see why you believe that. Kind of like strong against everything, really. But not mistaken, these guys aren't really weak to anything. Oh, they're weak to electric. Right. Well, in that case, then I can at least, well, assuming they don't use the suicide move and finish themselves off, which was infuriating beyond belief. Might as well use wing flap and attack them all. Try Samurai Corns, because we can. Attack him at the back. And then Oz for you. Same. So when I was 6 years old, I didn't learn the word mythological, but I did learn some interesting words. I remember when I was in school, we were doing this exercise, you know, like choose the right word for the sentence. And even though I was only 6 years old, I was the only one to correctly identify that the word for the sentence was evade. Or evaded. Using Firestorm, that's okay. He's using my persona for me. I wasn't asking it to, but I'll take it. Right, issue I've got now is I really need to bring June back, but I've not got the... I need to get rid of that one first. I need to get rid of him. I'm going to put all you guys on guard, just while I wait for confusion to clear. There's not much you can do when that happens. And even guarding didn't seem to make that much difference to it. Right, okay, it looks like we've got a little more playing around now, so that's good. Right, time for a desperate measure. So we got rid of the kamikaze enemy, so now hopefully Miragi dying. And they're going straight to wing flap. Excellent. And that was his weakness. We're finishing you off. I like that version of like assault dive. I like the way it took off and then landed. That was very cool. And we've also got Wonder Gear. Nice. In fact, that reminds me, I did see that as I had a couple of accessories and not checked them out yet. Right, first of all, though, I want to find out just how good. Oh, what? You can only use it in battle. Oh, why? Why? Why can I only use it in battle? Oh. Game. Why are you doing this to me? Right, I'll deal with this. So, there's Melchizedek. And it will be Medea. No, that's what I wanted. Thank you. And one more for luck. Because Tatsuya has the most SP here, it's better for him to use it than the others. That way we can save our abilities. Yep, Auroribus. Only level, oh, quite a way off level 3, unfortunately. This is going to take a while. Oh, wow! So at 6 years old, apparently you asked your uncle about spontaneous human combustion. It's not something that you'd expect most 6-year-olds to know about, to be fair. Now, I'm going to quickly go and see if I can use this lift down. If I can't, then no big deal. But if I can always come back up. Yeah. I can always come back up, so that's useful to know. And that's a new room. What's in here? Ooh.
Aya! What's this? Can't you tell? It's a stage, duh. It even has its own lighting setup. Ha! It's showtime! Are you ready, Xibalba? Because Michael's about to rock your socks off! Hey, Kichikun! No! Don't, Big Maya! This is bad, Tatsuya! It's gotta be... Ah!
What the hell? We're back in school.
Here comes Taka! Take a look around. Look familiar? Aya! Geeko!
Oh!
Bing, 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 bing. What the hell were you thinking? I thought it was dead for sure!
Meanwhile, Arthur John jumping in says, sorry for the delay, busy making a small box. What was this, a Metal Gear Solid cosplay you thinking of doing, Arthur Jack? And yeah, we're now back, evidently we've got a walk point back to the school. Seven Sisters High, we're back here.
Yeah! This is Class 1C at 7th! I can't believe Xibalba was hooked up to here!
Well, it makes sense because we walked through the magic stone to get there.
I personally don't mind shooting the rapids every time, but I guess you don't agree, huh? Man, am I glad I won't need to go down those rapids again to get a Xibalba! Looks like the last battalion set this up. With all due respect to Big Maya, I think it's safer to use this travel back and forth.
So we don't even need to use Trish's Spring. We can just come back through here, it's even easier. Right, let's get our way back out to the... because I'm back in school, I should be able to get back to the overworld map. Ah, great call. Yes, Arthur Jackson, it's to keep your Monopoly money in one place. Very important. You don't want people stealing from the bank. Now, did I enter the sweepstakes? Can't remember if I did. Let me find out. What is it, young man? Is there something you wish to discuss with me? The sweepstakes, you say? Ah, yes, of course. This was delivered here. Go on, take it. We've won something. What have we won?
Thank you for entering our sweepstakes. Congratulations! You've been selected as a winner. Please accept this demolition hand as your prize. We encourage you to continue entering in the future.
So I've won another weapon for Lisa, but the name sounds familiar. Demolition hand. Yeah, I've won the same one as I've won before. I've won it twice now. Oh. Well, at least I can sell the other one. That's disappointing. It's exactly the same prize. I've won it twice now. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with winning prizes, but please make them varied. Right. One thing I might do quickly is go to, I think it's Yumizaki. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, there was a card in here, but you need to win money for it. Now, we play the joint forces machine. We got 10,000 coins. This is where we could be cheap. Now, I just realised I don't put everyone's cards onto manual, which is annoying. So we'll let this round play through as it is. Have some nice relaxing jazz music. Oh, we've got 21, so we've got at least one winner. Ugh. Right, this is where I can be cheesy. Because I can just go hit. And then I can stand. That's not going to win. Unless the dealer goes bust. And June's kind of like made that possibility happen. We'll see. Yay! We've got 4 winners. Now, you see, I want to quickly see how quickly I can get up to 14,000 yen, if 14,000 coins, because if I can, then it's a way to very cheaply get some extra things. You say, oh, that's cool, your bedroom's in the basement, so it's a bit cooler there. Poker's a very easy game to play. It's also a very dangerous game to play. You can get very addictive. Personally seen a lot of people lose a lot of money on poker. It's a very... Gambling of any kind is very addictive. Right, I can double down on 18 here, which is not a good idea. So I'll stand on that. And now no 9 is coming out, so that's worth double downing. So this is where you can abuse save states, people. Right, that's a bust, so I'll stand on that. That's a 13, so I'll stand on that. Now, what I want to do here is deliberately go bust on this one to take away the 10 from his hand. Let's see what he gets. Yep. As you say, Jack, completely correct. Easy to play, hard to stop. You're not wrong. Love the face palm from Maya there. Oh. Listen to the smooth jazz music.
Daddy, crazy.
We won't be staying here too long, people. I hope. And as I say, this is one moment where I will happily abuse states. I will happily abuse them. Pretty decent cards drawn so far, actually. Very easy, actually. Out of curiosity, because I can F4 straight back. Yep, that's fine. I now know the next card is going to be a 4. So I'll stay on you. I'll stay on you. So if I take a 4, I can guarantee that I'm going to get at least one card I can use here. A 7. And then a bust, so we'll stand there. Oh, they got a blackjack. That's frustrating. There's not much you can do when that happens. When the computer has a blackjack, there's not much you can do. They say it's wise to set a spending limit, definitely, Evie. And again, there's a reason why slot machines are called one-arm bandits. There's a very good reason for it. They are deadly. Ooh, $1,000 in the casino. That's a loss, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. And the sad thing is that people get into that situation and they get so addicted that they want to win. A lot of casinos deliberately make it so you'll win early and then you'll just keep gambling. That's what they rely on. It's what they call the hook. They rely on people getting that serotonin in the brain that goes, oh yeah, I'm going to chase this. I'm going to chase this. And before they know it, like they've gone in with, like, say, a $50 stake, and they've left with a $500 debt. And you can argue that it's scummy if you want, but it's the truth. You know, at the end of the day, you went to the casino, you want to gamble, they give you the opportunity. Should you take it? It's at your own risk. Right. This is where I might be clever. If I get a 5 on here, it takes us to 13. Then 15. And then bust. So that's no good. Right, okay. I have to stand on them all. Not much I can do. Ah, they got 18 and pushed it. Wasn't too bad, we still come away with some profit. Let's say if 20 to $30 and then you watch. That seems pretty reasonable. As I said, never been one for gambling personally. I mean, in games you can do it all you want. Ultimately, you're not really losing anything, are you? But as I say, I've seen some pretty big fails. Let's say if you get, that's a good strategy, Evan. If you can get enough cash to pay for your tab and for a meal or something like that, then it's awesome. But that's literally it. You don't want to go much further than that. Right, let's go for a double down. Yep, 20 is a decent double down score, I think. Unless it gets a blackjack, but there's not much I can really do on that one. Oh, excellent, perfect. That'll do nicely. 17, and then bust. Right, so it's a 10. In which case, I'm going to get a 10 for you. Stand. You'll be bust if I go any higher, as will you. Okay. There we are. How cheap is that? Answer, very cheap. And I don't care. So I do this in maybe another 10 minutes. And then I want to go and check out the abandoned factory. See if I can get into there at all. If I can't, I might use the abandoned factory just as a way to level up personas quickly. Because that'd be a very quick way to do it. In fact, that's a good idea, I'll do that. Let's see if you can get any of the ones that are above blackjack, we'll be set, it'll be easier, but they're so rare. We've got 12, 10, 20, 15 and 19. Interesting draw, that. Interesting flop. Right, let's go for that. And one more. Right, that's a bust. Okay. Thinking logically. I'm going to take it and then stand, because I think, yeah, you're on 10. So let's go for a 9. Double down. Why not? Nope, that's a bust. We don't want that. And we don't want to gamble on that either. Right, let's see what the computer's got. Oh, it's going to get 19. Not a good run. Oh, we're still come out in profit. So it's not too bad. And I say it's lovely string jazz music they got played in the background. It's really nice. And also by doing this with the states, it'll allow us to actually have that nice little card flash when we start the, you know, the next battles, which is awesome. Come on, blackjack. Oh. If I'd had an ace of spades and a jack of spades, that'd have been like 2,000 credits, but never mind. Not much we can do with that one. Right, let's start with just a general hit. And one more. And one more. Out of curiosity, is there an ace? Is there an ace? No, there isn't. So we got a 5. Okay. Yep, and then a 10. So we'll leave that alone. Okay. Is this cheating? Yes, it is. Ooh. Yeah, I was right. And that's the 10, so that's going to take us bust. So we're going to have to leave that one. So what's the deal we're going to have? Oh, 21. Now that is a casino's trick for you right there, people. That's a casino level all the way. That's exactly what happens in casinos. You got all these runs that are setting you up for a certain winning, and then the dealer goes, ha ha! That's the most accurate simulation of a casino I've seen in a long time. That's brilliant. The angry face in the comments says, I was like, the frustration building. You're not a fan of lottery winners, Arista Jack? But winning the lottery is amazing. Oh, hello. I think we might have got a really special one here. Ah, chance to split. Okay. Let's split. So we got 6 and 7. 16. 19. And then that's a bust. So at that point we'll stand on that one. So this takes us to 13. And then a bust. Yeah. Okay, leave that where it is. That's going to take you bust. That's going to take you bust. Nope. And yep, we're going to get at least 1,000. That's fantastic. That's more like it. And we're going to win with all the other hands too. That's how you clean up, people. Oh god, Arista Jack, yes, I know exactly the case you're talking about. That guy in particular, what he did was he bought a massive mansion somewhere with loads of land, and he built a racetrack so he could have stock car racing with his mates. He bought stupid amounts of gold and silver, all kinds of cars, and I think the last I heard, he actually ended up begging outside a job centre. He was a multi-millionaire. And ended up saying to people, you got any change? It's just... I mean, if you won that amount of money, what you'd have to do, in my opinion, is literally... Say you won £1 million. What you should do is transfer 100,000 into your current account, and the other 900,000 you need to put in a bank and leave it the hell alone. Living off the interest. The 100 grand that I'm talking about, what do you do with that? Well, if you've got a mortgage and you've got, say, 90 grand left on it, you've got enough there to pay off your fees, and at that point, you paid your house, you've got no more debts in terms of that property. If you've got, say, 40 grand of a mortgage left, but you've also got a car on finance and credit, you pay all that off, and then you keep your job you're in, and you keep your job you're in for 3 years. 3 years. If you leave that in a high interest account, 900,000, you will likely find you can then retire. That's my top tip for anyone who's going to go gambling. And yes, playing the lottery is gambling, by the way, because you are ultimately partaking in something for money. It is an act of gambling. Yeah, I can't gamble on any of those. There we go. I mean, Avon, you're not wrong. The thing is, if you've had what most people would call a regular lifestyle, like, you know, you're earning, say, between $15,000 and $25,000 a year, something like that, and you suddenly find that you've gone from, if you're lucky, saving, say, $50 a month to, I don't know, go on holiday or go and visit a theme park or whatever, and you suddenly got loads of money and you can go around the world and you can go, yes, I'd like that Aston Martin DBX, thank you very much. I'd also like that Lamborghini Aventador, Yeah, get me one of those while you're at it. That major sports event where seats are $20,000 on the front row. Can I have 5 of them for me and my mates, please? That's what happens. People just don't realise what they're doing. Shaquille O'Neal did an interview, interestingly, if you ever get the chance, on YouTube. There was a show called Hot Ones, where they ask celebrities questions while they eat wings that are go from really mild all the way to ridiculously spicy. And Shaquille O'Neal was on the show, and he talked about at one point where he blew something like $1 million in a Mercedes dealership in one afternoon. Purely saying, I'll buy this person a car, I'll buy this person a car. It's amazing. And Avian, yeah, one trip a year. I usually try to take one trip a year anyway, so if you're a lottery winner taking one trip a year, you're being more than frugal. And I think that'd be a very, very, very wise thing to do. Ooh. I know there's an ace there. I'm just out of curiosity. I'm going to F4 this in a minute. I'm just checking if anyone's got a jack that matches it. No, they don't. Okay, that's fine. In which case, I will take that, and then I will stand. Yep, that's a bust. So, hit, and then stand. 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 I think it's all stands from here. Oh no, you can hit. Yep, it's a stand again, so that's fine. So 19 was the par score. I don't think we've won with anyone but me, actually. I think everyone else is bust. Not the most successful round, but we might have got our stake back. Getting your stake back is actually not a bad result, believe it or not, when you're playing, cards or anything. You get your stake back, at least you've not technically lost. But you've got to be careful with that to go, right, that's a warning flag. I've got to be careful of the rest of the cards that come out, or the rest of the slots. Of course, this isn't the first casino we've visited in Persona. We also visited one in the very first Persona game I live streamed. And speaking of that, of course, reminder for everybody, once I'm done with Persona 2 Innocent Sin, which I'm hoping will be in the next week actually, because I get the feeling we're quite far into the game, I'm hoping that I'm going to start Persona 5 Strikers, which is the sequel to Persona 5. So keep your eye out for that on the stream if you're interested in checking that out. So far, every hand is going to be bust of a gamble, so I'm going to have to stick. There's no point going bust. Especially when the computer goes bust. That's the easiest game in the world. So I do apologise for this part. I'm trying to get to 14,000 coins because there's a few cards which are hidden behind the deck. And I think one of them is for the Justice Arcana, which is quite high level. Now I'd have to get Justice cards via the use of the free cards mechanic, but it mean at least be able to get them. After this, I am going to quickly go to the warehouse, because it might be a good place to quickly level up my personas by using them in battle. Very easy battles, very quick to do. 19, 19, 16, 20. Some decent draws here, but only decent. I could really do with getting some low value cards out. Oh, that's perfect. That's a great start. That's not. That's no good. That's going to take you bust. That's definitely going to take you bust. Oh, hello. I will double down on that, thank you very much. I'll double down on a 21. Lose. Another 200 coins. It's a bit grindy, this, unfortunately, people. Well, you see, Persona 2 gambling addiction, it's only a gambling addiction if you're going to lose. By using states, I'm mitigating the damage. If I was doing this legit, yeah, then it'd be a very different stream. You'd have a lot of rage. I mean, you've seen my streams before, of course there'd be loads of rage. That's frustrating. Had Mikkel not got the draw he did, Lisa would have got 2,000 coins then. Because she'd have got the blackjack. That's really annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to accept that one somehow, I don't think. Right, you can hit. Yeah. You know what? I'm tempted just to stand on all of them now, think about it, because unless they've got an ace, which is going to get them 21, or another 10, they'll go bust by the next card. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that. Yep. I was right. I think basically the computer will stick 17 or higher. If it's any lower than 17, it won't stick. So if you get like anywhere like that, you can still win the game because it has to go bust. Again, we're almost there. We just need another 2,000 coins. So another 10 rounds like that and we've done it. So we might be out of it by 9:20. So I'm hoping tonight's stream might be a bit longer than the usual ones because I don't have to work tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, I am dreading tomorrow night. I am absolutely dreading it. Because it's the European Football Cup final. And England are in the final. The crowd are going to be mental. It's going to be loud. Yeah, 8 and 5 would have taken me bust, so I can't get 5 cards. Right, let's go for a hit. Oh no, believe it or not, that would have been bust. That's annoying. Right, okay, I'll stand on that one. Will let me split again? Oh no, it won't. Damn it. Right. I'm going to double down. Go for it. Yep, that's a bust, so I will not be going with that one. Right. Yep, that's a bust as well, so we don't want that. However, I do want it here. I should have doubled down then, damn it. Oh, actually. There we go. I've got the stakes for a reason. That's a loss. What an instant victory. Yep, another 200 coins. We're getting there slowly but surely. Enjoy the sound of smooth jazz. Let's say, I can imagine a lot of the other people if they find the stream going, oh, why are your audience being put subjected to that? You should have done that off stream. Hang on, how have we got 2 jack of clubs? Hang on a second, how have we got 2 jacks of clubs? This game's got a cheat deck. Unless it was the jack of spades, but it didn't look like it was the jack of spades. Yeah, that's a bust. Let's not do that. I think I'm going to have to stick on all of these, actually. Yeah, I am, because all of them will go bust. Yeah. Well, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Yeah, I was seeing that right. The cards were the same, weren't they? Well, if the computer cheats, it doesn't do a very good job of it because I beat it quite a few times. You say it's like a live casino, and I agree with you, it is. Well, Avian, I still have my ways to game the system. Oh, that's good. We've got a blackjack, so we've got an instant victory, so that's a great start. Right. Oh, perfect. Great start there. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got a king coming up next, so a 10. Oh, I think we shall split. Ah, right, so we've got kings and jacks, so that's kind of useful. Right, let's hit it. And again. Let's see what comes out. Oh ho ho! And that would have took it bust. Right, that's frustrating, but okay, that's fine. Right, so another 2's coming out. Oh, yes! Right. I'm likely to go back to stick. Yeah, I thought as much. I just wanted to know what the next card was. So we got a blackjack and a couple of 21s, so this is pretty good. It could have carried on and took another 2 out and actually beat a few of us. Now you see, 230, just like that. Absolutely brilliant. Yes. If the computer can cheat, so can I. You know. And by the way, I'm conscious that I think someone's shouting outside my window. I don't know if you're hearing that, people, so I do apologise. I don't know who they are, I don't know what they're shouting for, but... welcome to the noise of the north, I assume, is all I can say to that one. Right. Yep, it's an instant king. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to give me a 10. Now, there is one guy who can use it. Which is you. I'm going to quickly... That's fine. I'm going to go for a double down. Yay! Hey! We've managed to win with the lowest cards possible. Ah, so you do hear it, but it's okay. Well, that's all that matters then, as long as it's not too distracting and too annoying. As I say, I would shut my window, but it's a bit too warm, so I'm having to keep it open. Oh, we're almost there. Another 1,600 people. I'm sorry this is taking time. It's quite a slow burn, this. But I really want the card for fusing. And I had no idea I was going to be able to come back to the older world. Had I known I was going to be able to come back to the older world, I'd have done it off stream. And that's a 21 to start with, which is awesome. Oh, wow. Getting a lot of aces all of a sudden here. And we've got a split opportunity with you. So we got... Yep, we got a blackjack, so that's a great start. We got another blackjack. And we got a blackjack. 3 blackjacks. That's amazing. Right, is this going to be a 10 card? No, it's not. Ugh. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen. However, we can now split. Ah, we got 19 and 19. Right, and they're both bust. That's fine, so we'll stick on these. We've got 3 victories anyway, so that's a great start. They got 19 as well, so we might have got a few pushes from that. Yep. Another 200 coins. That'll do nicely. That's cool. It's a nice relaxing way to stream. It's just to chill out and talk and chill. And say enjoy this wonderfully 1990s like jazz, the teeth rattling xylophone, music in the background, and that smooth saxophone as well. Oh, blackjack, fantastic. Right, let's see what the card is. I get the feeling it's going to be a 10 card. No, that's perfect. That's one of the best starts I could have possibly got. Anything but an ace. It's giving me a 6, not ideal. Oh, but that's good. I'll settle for that. Thank you very much. Another 10 card, please. You give me a 30, give me a 2. Ooh, not bad. 19. And that would have been bust, that's fine. So we'll leave it there. That's a blackjack, so we'll leave you alone. And yeah, too much for you too. Pretty good cards here. Let's see what we got. Yes! Should be a grand total of 220 coins. Yeah, they certainly worked in my favour. The cards fell in my favour. See, my stream's almost like an advertisement for why you should go gambling, kids. I have the ability to respawn right away. If a card gets out I don't like, I can just go rewind. People don't have that facility in real life. Not bad. I would have preferred an ace of spades, but I'll take it. Yeah, we just got two queens. We got two queens of spades here. So we've definitely got multiples for each card. Right, I get the feel it's going to be an instant blowout, and I was right. So we'll leave that alone. So number 5, it's not ideal. Ooh, okay. Yeah. That's going to beat you bust. You're going to be bust. And you're going to be bust. So I'll leave it there. Haha, I had a feeling that'd happen. Well, the dealer saw the cards that he got, and he obviously couldn't afford to accept too many losses without taking a punt. But we're just like, pay up. So there we go. Just over 1,000 coins to go now, people. We're almost there. And then I can redeem it for the Justice card that I want. I say, I do like that music. It's really nice. Really nice persuasion. Ah, we've got a split there. We've got an option to split, so that's good news. Right. Ooh, that's a pretty good start. Yep, and then we've got a 10 card coming, so I can't... Until I get to the end, it's going to be sticking. So June's the only one who can take advantage here. Okay, let's split. Ah, so we've got a 13 and a 5. Right, that's annoying. Okay. Let's get the queen out of the deck. Yep, and then it's a bust, so we have to... We've split and got 2 very low-level cards. That's annoying. 18. We're going to win a couple of times, so we made more than our money back. We've got to expect a couple of bad rounds. A double lose here. With that scowl from Jun in the corner there, he's not happy to have lost. Yeah, we just about made back our stake. So again, it's not a total loss, but it's annoying. And again, that ability to instantly reset your position, kids. This is why I don't advocate going to a real casino. Absolutely not. One of my exes once said we should go to a casino for a night, and I said, are you going to be using your credit card? Oh, well, no, we'll be pooling money, and I'm like, no, not happening. Absolutely not. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work again, so we'll leave it there. Going to take all my hands, but oh, it's not going to take this hand bust, so let's use that one. Yeah, right, that's fine. Okay, now we're locked in, so let's see what we get. What cards he got? 18. Might have got our stake back and a little more on that one. Yeah, we have. Consensus in the comments agreeing with my decision to go no. Absolutely. The moment it was like that, like, we're pooling cash. I'm like, I don't think so. No way. Well, people always say, oh, it's only a harmless flutter, and I'm like, yeah, it is until you got the heavies coming around asking for the 10 grand that you owe them. Yes, I've heard stories of that happening, people. People have literally allowed themselves to get that far in the hole. And when you're that far in the hole, how do you get out of it? Well, answer, you don't, most of the time, sadly. Some people have, but most people haven't. Well, that's an auto lose. Not much we can do about that one. That was the game essentially going, well, you've had your fun. I'm taking it back now. I mean, just think, people, you know, watching me play the cards like this, you could almost be watching someone playing FIFA Ultimate Team mode and drawing a card pack. Oh, how many twos is it giving us out here? All the bloody twos. And that's annoying. If it was going to do that, I'd rather it did it on, you know, one hand with all the sevens. I love that top one, by the way, the jackpot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, the chances of that coming out are slim to none. That explains why it's a jackpot, I suppose. Right, that puts us at 12. 16. And then bust. Right, so leave it there. Right, 19. And then bust. 11. And then 21. Fantastic. Oh, bust. That's annoying. Okay, well in that case I'll leave that there. Let's see how we go. Hey! He had 13 too.
Win. 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 Win.
Okay, we're getting there, people. We're at 13,000 now. We're not far off. We're close to the end. Can we do it before 10 o'clock? A stream where you've literally watched me level grind on one floor and then play cards. A very sedate, relaxing stream, this one. Ooh. Now, here's an interesting one. I'm going to F2 this because I can actually split the cards, even though it's at 20. Yes, we got a 21. Right, well, of course I'm going to stand on 21. Why would I gamble any higher? I'm amazed it's even let me do that. I've state saved, so let's quickly do a double down. Ah, right, okay. Double down's not a good idea here because I've just got a 1. 18, and then a bust. That'll do. Was that an 8 or a 9? Yeah, it was a 9. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick on all of these. There's not much I can really do.
Win. Win.
Not the best run, that one. But still, we got 30 coins to the good. Hey. As we watch high stakes blackjack here. Remember, kids, when the fun stops, stop. That's actually one of our, believe it or not, that's what one of the slogans for a campaign here in the UK is. You know, to stop people doing problem gambling. When the fun stops, stop. Which, by itself, sounds okay. But then you look at what most clientele are, people who go into gambling establishments. And you still got 3 4s there. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be a bust card next time. Leave it at that. Let's see how we go. Thank you.
Win. 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 Win.
And there we go. 240. Ever closer. I actually like that one, Avian. Know your limit, play within it. That's actually a really good line. I like that. That's a really good one. Oh, the ace of clubs. If that had come out for June, that would have been perfect. That'd have got us 1,000 coins. That'd have got us to the end. Damn it. So close. But yes, so far. That'll take him bust. Right. Use the 5. And then an 8. That's not good. Yeah, the 5 of those two have taken bust anyway, so... Oh, well. Automatic lose. Give me a second, people. I'm just going to do a quick modification. As I've run out of water in my water bottle, so... time for a refill. There we go. Means that I don't have to keep opening the bottle, I can actually use the cap. Makes it a bit easier to use. Flashbacks to my live stream under the 24 hours here, people, with all the water refill. Fortunately, on that day, it was cooler. I'd have hated wearing half my cosplays in the heat that we've got so far. Of course, last time I tried cosplay on stream, I actually really struggled, didn't I, when I was doing my Yandere cosplay.
Notice me, senpai. Please.
Right. One of those twos could have been useful here, but the queen would have taken him bust anyway. I was just thinking about whether it was going to be possible to get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see here, I'd need literally an ace, a 2, and a 4. And a 6. And automatically we've got a 7, so that completely kiboshed it. And we've got a 7, which is absolutely perfect. Double down. Excellent.
Win.
And we all win because the computer went bust.
Win. 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 Win.
Ooh. Into the last 600 now, people. We're not far off. We're almost done. We're almost there. Ideally, I'd love to get one of those, like, 1,000 or 2,000 ones again, but having got it earlier in the stream of June, I'll be very surprised if we get it again. I'll be incredibly surprised. We've got a split there, which is going to come in handy. Right, so we start with a 13. Ooh, we've got a 15. Oh, good lord, all the aces. No good. Definitely no good. Oh, hang on. Right. Here's where I can use them. Because I can try and see what the split gives us. Right, well... might as well stand on this one. Oh, that was a perfect double down card. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what the computer gets as well. Oh, it's got 2 aces. Hahaha. It chased 5 cards and lost. So we're going to win with every single hand. Even the 13s are going to win.
Win.
So in the UK version of this game, if you get 13, you had the option to do what's known as burning your cards. Essentially, you get 2 new cards.
Win.
It's a rule that only plays over here in the UK. I don't think it applies at any casino. But I've seen it played by a lot of people in private, you know, like in, you know, when they've had games with families and everything else. It's kind of a rule that's come here in the UK. I don't know if that's a genuine rule anywhere, or someone was just decided one day to have a laugh. Thought 13 was an unlucky number, so you could burn your cards and get a new hand. Right, I just noticed we've got a 2 and a 4. Oh, we've also got a 5 and a 6. Right, ace 2, 3, 4. Come on. Right, well, there's the 2. And there's the queen to make us bust. Brilliant. Okay. That's going to make us bust. That's going to make us bust. Bust. I mean, out of curiosity, what is after that card? Now, you see, ironically... Let me get rid of a card that I don't want. I've got an idea here. I just want to see if this will even happen. Ace 2, 3, 4. Oh. And then the 5. How frustrating is that?
Win. Win. Win.
I mean, had that come out and got us the jackpot, that'd have been amazing. That'd have been a capstone for sure. But unfortunately, the computer didn't want to play ball. I can't say I blame it. I really can't. Right, I've got a lot of low value cards coming out. Let's see what we get as our pairs. Right, that's you out. You are still in. And he's still in. I'm just out of curiosity going to see if it's possible. Right, what card am I getting here? A 4. So if I stick for a second, get 4. And then an 8. Right, okay. So if I was to stick on that one, then get an 8, and then a king. Right. I don't know actually, that might not be a bad idea. 16's better than 14. And then a king works for you. Yeah, that takes us bust, that's fine. Right, okay. So I'm just trying to game something to see if it's possible. Right, yes, that's not going to work. I believe it's an 8 now. Yeah, I was right, I thought it was. And then a bust. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Ah, so you say you've never heard of it. I say it's a rule that I've come across a couple of times. I say it's games here in the north. I've not really seen it anywhere official. I've certainly never seen it depicted in any shows or movies. People playing the game. So I had a feeling it's kind of like a rule that doesn't exist. Got a stake back. Could have been worse. I'd just love to win the jackpot. That'd be an amazing way to finish this off, but it ain't happening on this round because they've not got low enough cards. Ooh, double king, so I can split on that one. And double queens as well. Wow, okay. So I can do doubles here. So if we do a split, 15 and a 16. Not ideal. That's bust, so that's no good. So both hands I'd have to stick on. That's disappointing. That's a disappointing split. Very disappointing. But I mean, I'm all in now. I'm all in, fair warned. Right, you can have that 7. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to get a 19. One of them's going to be a 19. Let's see what the other one is. Oh, blackjack. Excellent. That'll do. If I'd have stuck on the kings, I'd have won that one. Never mind.
Win. Win.
And then 2 wins here at least, so that gets us back to credit. I don't understand why a queen and a jack only got me 40 rather than a blackjack. I wonder if that's because of the split rule, maybe. Ooh, this might be a blackjack for the computer here. Oh yes, I think that's it. I think I've just got one that's going to get me 1,000 potentially. I don't know if I got Jack and Ace of Hearts. I'll have to double check it. Yep, it's a king, so that's no good. I don't want that. Oh, nice, 21. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be a bust. Yep, there we are. We're done. We've got 1,000. We've got it again for the 2nd time on stream. We're going to have at least 1 victory here, so it doesn't matter if the computer wins. Yeah, the computer's got a blackjack, but I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. The blackjack is not important. Because this is. In terms of actual things, that was a terrible round, but the crucial thing is we got the big shot in, and that's exactly what I needed for what I wanted. That is awesome. Now we are out of here. I'm going to quickly save my game while I can. And yeah, huge smiley face there, Avian, and that's exactly the right response to give. Twice we won the rare one. I've never won it once before, and now live on stream tonight, you've seen me. And to be fair, neither of those came by actual state abuse. I didn't actually state abuse to get those. They got drawn naturally. So I actually genuinely won those as well. I can claim them. Yep, redeem for prizes. What kind of prizes do I want? I want the cards one. Because there's one here for... yeah, Bishmonton of the Justice Arcana. Ooh, for Lakshmi of the Priestess Arcana. But we're going to get Bishmonton. And off stream, I will hopefully come back and abuse this to get loads more coins. And if I can do that, I'll be in a position to be able to essentially use it. Now, I just want to quickly go and speak to the weapons dealers in case any of them have new weapons that are worth buying. So let's go to Claire de Lune. See how pricey the weapons are. Assuming there are, innit? Bonjour, monsieur. Welcome to Claire de Lune. What can I get you today? No changes. That's disappointing. So this area obviously has nothing new, so we're out of here. Au revoir. I shall await your return. I do have weapons I can sell, and I should sell them, but I want to save the money. Apologies, people. I tried to stop that. I really did, but it was like, nope. It is coming out whether you like it or not. Here's where the abandoned factory is. So I want to quickly go and check out if I can get into floor 6 there. If I can't, I'm going to take advantage anyway of the area and try leveling up my personas quite quickly.
Oh, come. What would you like?
So he's got some new weapons, and some of them are indeed upgrades. Right. With that in mind... oh, the Mega Ten glove, as in Shin Megami Tensei glove. And then the Sun Moon character, and then we've also got new weapons, but they are quite pricey. I've got a lot of money, but I don't have that much money. But what I can do is I can sell some weapons. No. Yeah, sell weapons, that's what I wanted to do. Ooh. they retail for 100,000 yen. Yes, they can go. I don't want to keep them. And as I know now that she's not coming back to the party, I can't let go though. It's best girl's weapon, I'm not selling it. Some of them take our defences up by quite a lot, but they also don't do much for weapons. In fact, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to save because I've got 1.6 million yen now. Now, I'm not buying straight from here because I'm going to go check out the other stores just in case some of the other stores have even better weapons. It's unlikely, but you never know. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. And after this, I want to go to the Velvet Room. Hey there, what'll it be? Yeah, they're all low level. No good. Anything else? Alrighty, hope you come again. Right, let's go to the Velvet Room. So I actually made a profit on those weapons, actually. Now, Bishamonton. How much does it cost to summon it? It's the Justice Arcana, I believe. 189. Not sure we're going to be strong enough to summon it, actually, but I'll certainly try anyway. Worst case scenario is I can level up and then use the Velvet Room inside. What was the X-Files reference? I missed that. Which X-Files reference? I'm going to get 300. That way I'll know exactly how many I've got. I can always just get some more cards. I think that's going to be enough. Anything else? I'm always here. Come by if you feel like it. Time has no meaning here after all. Ah, the truth is out there. I didn't see that one. I wasn't paying that much attention. Or if I did see it, I didn't call it. Oh, it was only 180 after all. That's annoying. Yep, I thought as such. I'm not strong enough as yet, but I can get strong enough, and that's what I'll do. Now, this is the persona that I asked for a special, yeah, Great Magnus. That's a new weapon. That's a new move, Great Magus. That was one that I told the thingy monster to spread the rumour about. So it seems that if you can get some personas that spread rumours, it'll change when you summon them. I like that feature. It's a bit of a crapshoot in terms of making it happen, though. That's the only problem. Right, I want to quickly go back to... actually, there's one thing I forgot to do. Re-enter the sweepstakes. I'll do that now. Can also resupply on some items, actually. Yeah, see, I need those chewing souls. I'll get those. I can afford it. I'm still in profit because of the... I said we did quite well last time. We won 2 weapons that are exactly the same, but I know you can get better. Obviously, I proved it with Mikkel, didn't I? Both Mikkel and Best Girl got their best weapons early on in the game, or pretty much their best weapons. So by pure luck. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly go back to the warehouse because I want to see if I can get into door 6. If I can't, I'm going to hang around there anyway, purely because it'll be a place to level up the personas I've got really safely. No one says you have to level them up in battles that are difficult, do they? You just have to use them. Oh, this is rather cheap. I just noticed something. Running round in here counts as running round a dungeon, but there's no enemies. So you can replenish your SP just by running round and doing a lap like this. Oh, this is almost game breaking. It's hilarious. It's literally just doing laps. But look at the SP for the characters on the right. If you keep a look at it, underneath it, you can see it's constantly rising. So you don't even need to use Trish's Spring. There's a Trish's Spring in here and you can ignore it. Because all you need to do is use like Mediarama or Medea and then just run around. Yeah, it's annoying because you're literally doing laps of an area, but check it out. I've literally got our entire team back to full SP. And it's taken me how much time there? Almost nothing. There we are, I'm actually now at maximum all over again. Now that is cheap. That is incredibly cheap. But I'm so cheap, I wouldn't even tip a canoe. Now I'm going to see if door 6 is open. It might not be. No, it is, it's open. And there's the cards.
Do you want my autograph?
Right, okay. I don't have any fusion spells that I can use. So in that case, I'll start with Zeodine for you. Might as well try Firestorm again because it's quite a good move. Yeah, we'll go with you, that's fine. And as for you, yeah, use Skewer. Let's skewer it. Did almost nothing to that bird. That bird's got almost no damage. And we poisoned it. That's awesome news. I was hoping that was going to kill it because that would have been the ultimate insult, but not today. No dice. Right, this is definitely going to finish it off. Absolutely. So we'll quickly just use these moves while we can. Just get them out of the way. Let's get them done. If we don't finish it with our attacks, we'll certainly finish it with the poison.
So long.
You still get decent experience as well. We just got 1900 experience then, so it's not actually a bad place to level up. And because we don't have the battalion members around, it should be quite a bit safer as well. Oh, hello. A set of stairs. I wasn't expecting that. We found a set of stairs down here. As I say, if I wanted to be really cheap, I'd literally camp by the door, get into fights, go back outside, run the halls and go back in. Wouldn't even need to use money. And I'd just constantly cut cash. Right, there's a conveyor belt there. Right, there's a set of... I was trying to get past it, but I got hung on one of the walls. Yeah, these are the guys from the dungeon we're in now, for sure. Let's say we had a confidant with Fafnir, I'm sure of it. I'm trying to remember, was it Jun telling it horoscopes? No, it wasn't. Oh, I'll tell you what works. I know what'll work.
Sort of humans, I am confused. Though I am old, I shall still live much longer than you. But I feel fear of death. Why is that? Thou hast no right to lecture me! We have borne witness to humanity for ages, foolish, greedy, false, and evil. I believe you humans should not exist. Perhaps it is natural that a fool's life is short. That's it! That insatiable desire to exist! In the face of the universe's obliviousness! That's what I'm missing!
Now for yous, I think it's saying with flowers, actually.
This salvia.
Thou art interesting. I have something to do. Yep, 72 strength cards and 54 3 tarot cards. Excellent. And I know that now if I just use the flowers one each time, he'll get both of his things up at once. You might wonder why you want to do that, but it's actually very useful. Because it means that we can get information from it. Yeah, I've got too many cards, so I can't use those anyway. Right then. Heal all... Oh, it's just to a group. Nah, that's not going to work. Let's work to finish these enemies off as soon as we can. Explore the abandoned factory in another area. After all, it's worked. And I am going to skewer you. Ew, that sounded dirty. I'm going to skewer you. Uh-oh. That worked better than I thought it would. I expected that to kill us. I'm quite happy with that. That could have been a much worse outcome. Let's say I love the design of Beelzebub. It looks really good the way it takes off. Really, really good. I really need Phoenix to level up to level 8. I really need to get it out of the way. So we're probably going to get a different vision now to start the match because I've actually done an in-battle state. So it's going to be I'm going to change that, unfortunately. If you were fans of that, there's not much I can do. It's done now. Yeah, use Garadine on the Death Guy. That's fantastic. As for you, go with the Soul Die. Actually, no, don't do that. It's not weak to it. I'm surprised that this persona is yet to level up for Maya. It should have leveled up by now. Oh, I just realised that's the wrong enemy attack. It's not going to work, but I'm going to blind it. Oh, that had to be one of us that fell. That's annoying. I say, unfortunately, we're going to kill these enemies here, and there's nothing I can... Well, yeah, there we go. See, it's done. There we go. Finished. So at least we're getting levels up here, but that's the only advantage so far. But an advantage is an advantage. Right, okay. Personas. Yeah, Ouroboros is level 2, quite a way off yet. I say, I don't understand why Mayo's persona hasn't leveled up yet. I've used it loads of times, but for some reason it's just not been enough. Something about it just hasn't worked, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, there we are, Ouroboros of the world. It's almost there. Almost, but not quite. Ah, yeah, that one's quite a way off yet. And the same for that one. So, this is the only thing with leveling personas this way. It does take a while. It's quite frustrating. You just have to get used to it.
Do you want my autograph?
Right, if we get to talk first, I'm going to talk to that one that I've got the pact with, Fafnir. And I'll just use June to use the say it with flowers, that's the one.
For you, with your noble mind, this Iceland poppy.
No matter how old I become, a gift is always welcome. I thank thee.
I've already read that one. And I've already read that one too.
This salvia.
Gonna give me some money. He said he wanted to tell us something, but unfortunately he's lost his mind for it, which is frustrating. Not much you can do when that happens. You just gotta go, blech. Okay, fine, let's get on with it. I'm pretty sure they're weak to all magic, so I want to get the single spells in on them quickly, just so we can avoid any further issues. Yeah, use Venom Needle, that'll work. And I'll use Skewer. No I won't, I've just seen that Skewer's not going to work. In that case, try Mirage Breath in case the poison fails. Interesting. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, so yeah, weak to Havoc. Makes sense. That's useful. Waste your turn. I'm okay with that. I was shocked him after his turn. Not that useful, to be honest. But at least we've done it. Not enough to finish it, but it caused damage, so I'm happy with that. Yay, Tsukiyomi has leveled up at last. And now I'm like, come on, will you just level up? The enemy was so far at the back, I don't know if we did anything, and that's frustrating. Yeah, you can attack. Because I really need you to get some SP back. That's what I need. So that is the danger using this particular persona. Oh, now as Makakaja and Samakaja. Increase magic attack or increase magic defense. Awesome. That is very good. I want more of that. Much more of that. Yep, weak against those kind of guns. That's good.
I'm sorry.
That's cool, Avian. No worries. So the fact that he's sticking around is amazing, because all I'm doing right now is running around and killing demons. Good thing is I've got loads of chewing souls, so in the event that I need to use them, I can use them, which is awesome. This floor's massive. Oh. Okay.
Do you want my autograph?
Right, let's get rid of Fafnir quickly. Take one enemy out of the battle. So I've already read that dialogue, so I'm not going to say it again. And then one more time.
This salvia.
Oh, you'll heal the wounds. That's good. It's not going to heal our SP, but it's healed our wounds. So, can't complain too much about that. Right, I'm probably going to use a... Oh, actually... Is he weak against death? He is weak against darkness. Aha! Ha ha ha! Let's try that. In case that doesn't work, hit it with Garadine. Hit it with Assault Dive. Best off using Venom Needle for now. No point wasting our times on that one. And now I'm going to try and skewer it. Yay, and Beelzebub ranked up as a result of that as well. Expensive, but worth it. Right. A random cupboard in at this floor, I think, is going to be a very dangerous enemy. I'm not taking any chances. Worst case scenario is that we're all back to these when we don't need to be. That's the worst case scenario, but I get the feeling this might be a chest I open and there's nothing in it but a fight. And at this level, the enemies here could be very, very difficult. Could be in the keyword. No guarantees. No, we found 5 miracle eggs. Well, that's great. Ah, ha, ha. Right, we're back here. Okay, so let's find out what's on this side. The door is tightly sealed. Oh, just about to read the notice. We got ambushed.
You want some?
Right, Beelzebub has still not learned a new move, which is understandable. Yeah, use it on him. Let's get rid of him. Oh, right. I thought Garradine was going to be a strength, but apparently it wasn't. I'm okay with that. That's good. Yeah, I'm going to use that. That's fine. And then as for you... Yeah, it's not going to do any damage. Just in case Venom fails, I'll try and use the Blind one instead. Causes problems for me, that move. It's a weakness. It's annoying, but it's there. Maragidine. Not ideal, but could have been worse.
I'm counting on you.
Yay!
Did I overdo it?
No. No, you didn't. Mikhail's almost a level up now. That's awesome news. That's great. I say, I wasn't expecting to have a stream like this tonight. I thought because I was like quite deep into the main area at the end, I thought we might even possibly get towards the end of the game tonight. But evidently, thanks to developments in terms of getting out to the world and other things involved, we're going to be doing a bit more of this. The good advantage of this means that if I don't get to the final part of the dungeon, what I can do is I can start doing some serious leveling and attempt to hopefully get to the point where we're at maximum.
Caution! This door was used in underground construction. The passage beyond leads underground. Due to the danger it presents, it has been sealed.
Right, so I need to find some way to open that. If I want to explore what's in there, and I do. Found a crimson wing. Is that an item for summoning a persona? Yeah, it is. What's it for? Ah, Suzaku of the Temperance persona. Excellent. Okay. Haughty, timid, and gloomy. Let's try persuading her. Oh, that works. Okay, let's keep going. That might get her out of the battle. Oh,
Oh, you won't be getting anything from me.
Listen.
I like you. I'll give you 3,100 yen. Don't forget about me now.
So that gets her out of the battle. You say it sounds like it. I agree. It's just like it's just one of those things. It definitely has a match for. It's going to be causing some big situations. Looks like Grydine's the only move Beelzebub's got to be effective here. That'll be effective though, so we'll try it. Go on, we'll go for it anyway. Let's try poisoning this guy. And then... skewer. Here we go. Well, didn't exactly use the most dangerous moves, did they? So Grydine hurt. Question is, how much damage did it do to that one? Let's see. He's weak to it. That's useful to know. Yay, another one's dead. That's awesome news. Weak to physicals. Nope, not as far as I'm concerned. You killed the enemy, you got us 10,000 yen. I'm more than happy with that. I'm not seeing many notes here. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I found a load of notes, but not today it would seem. I'm quite surprised. I remember fighting these guys in the other area. They weren't that. They were more annoying than anything because I think one of them, I'm sure, uses what's his face? Uses Mamodo or something like that, which is fucking infuriating. Yeah, it's not infuriating. It's fucking infuriating. As for me, I'm going to try and use Skewer. Here we go. Let's see what attacks we're going to get hit with. Meh. 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 Disappointing. I thought their attacks were more powerful. They might have more powerful attacks in their armory, but they didn't use them. I apologise for the idiots with the horns out there, by the way, people. For some reason, they like to have horn races around here at night. That when they die is quite funny.
Bad luck running into me.
We've got an ST card, that's kind of useful. Increased strength, that could come in handy. So we'll look at the map. I've not been over on the other side here, I don't think. No, I have been there, so it's over on this side then. I wasn't actually aiming to get into another fight then, but... oh, hello.
To meet a human in a place like this, is this fate? Short-lived humans, I am confused. Though I am old, I shall still live much longer than you. What thinkest thou of this disparity? I see, that is an interesting way to think. There are things one realizes over time, things never imagined in one's youth. The scent of the wind, the song of the grass, the relationships of men and demons. Is this a good state of affairs? Thou sayest interesting things.
Right, let's try interviewing it, just for a laugh.
Today's guest, the talk of the town. Everybody welcome, Vukup Kikix.
Stop this ghastly playing, or thou shalt be eaten!
Human, art thou ready to reside within me?
I have changed my mind. It is more fun to watch a fool like thee than eat him.
So you say on Canada Day, July 1st, the annoying neighbour tried to get you to go out to watch the block parade. Ew, that sounds horrible.
Stop this ghastly playing, or thou shalt be eaten.
Yeah, so you had the not feeling well as a result of the second jab. I found it... Yeah, I agree. It wasn't the most pleasant experience, but I think...
Now?
Oh, right. Which one's it going to be? Happy or angry? It's anger. I pissed it off. Now, this Medusa's eye did something. I have no idea what, but okay. Yeah, every you does like, I'm a Brit. No, it's not happening. I mean, I'd say, unfortunately, I say, is the soccer going to be on your end then on Sunday? By the way, Avian. I use that word because obviously outside of the UK, football refers to like gridiron rather than like what we call football. Yeah, that was quite lucky. Tatsuya can fall to Mamudo. So all week, all I've heard is people putting "it's coming home" gifs in the chats at work. It's been annoying AF. I've been replying with loads of weeby memes like the girls from Love Live hugging each other and Sailor Moon gifs just to annoy everybody. I just thought if you're going to put something up that I've got no interest in, I'm going to fight fire with fire. So your mom's planning to watch it as well. I say, no, over here everyone keeps saying, you know, we've been waiting 50 years for this, and I'm like, maybe we have, but I really don't care. I've just not got any interest whatsoever. However, just because I don't have interest doesn't mean anybody else can't either, to be fair. You know, it's like, me having no interest doesn't mean everybody else shouldn't. It's kind of like doing a grind stream like this. You know, it's like, it's not something a lot of people want to watch, so... You got different tastes and everything else, you've got to account for them all in the world.
Got in my way.
Oh, that's good. Mikkel's almost level up, so he gets free. Yeah, that's fair enough, Evian. I mean, there are some sports I like. Don't get me wrong. As I say, I like motor racing. I love motor racing. I love certain sports that I played on the field as well. Like I love cricket, for example. Cricket's a really good sport. But I'm one of those. I don't want to like force it on people. You know, it's like for me, that's not fun for anybody else. If I start forcing on people what I like, then it just becomes obnoxious. And I think that's part of the reason that I'm not a big fan. What the? I can't go through that? Oh, well, I was wondering what was stopping me then. I'm like, why can't I go through?
Out of my way.
Right. Let's get rid of that one on the left, on the right. Let's get rid of Fafnir. Ah, you like baseball? But baseball's never really made a foothold over here. I always said that. I think in 2019 we had 2 major league games over here. I think it might have even been the Yankees versus the Red Sox. They were playing in London. And my mate, one of my mates online went.
This salvia.
Apparently it was a really good atmosphere, but I'd say baseball's like 9 innings, and I'd say I'm sure if I watched it, I'd love it. Because again, I like cricket, but it's like baseball's very different. Obviously, it's in the Olympics for the first time this year, isn't it? I'm pretty sure baseball makes its debut. The only thing about the baseball that I don't really get is they call it the World Series, yet all the teams are based in North America. Like, none of the Japanese teams play over it, for example, or anything like that, so I don't know why it's called the World Series. And over here, I remember when I was in high school, we were taught to play softball, but that's about that. I do like the ice hockey as well, to be fair. Back in the 1990s, it gained a foothold over here because we went through a phase in the UK where Americana was very big. So like the NFL was always being broadcast and the NHL was being broadcast and everything else. And we actually had an ice hockey team in Manchester called the Manchester Storm. And I think we actually had a record in the UK for the largest attendance to an ice hockey game. It was really bizarre as well. It was like a team from Manchester versus a team from Blackburn or from Bracknell or somebody like that. So it was like teams that no one had ever heard of. And we hold like the British record for a team game. 18,000 people at the Manchester Arena.
You want some?
I agree with you. Yeah, I'd say being more inclusive, it's good for the sport because when you think about it, if you're being inclusive, you encourage development of the teams and it makes you better. It's like if you have like a monopoly on the sport, you find that it gets to a point where it's only one way of play works, and you also have a pool of talent.
This salvia.
It's a shame that ice hockey lost its popularity over here in the UK. I think part of the problem was it was seen as a poor imitation of the NHL. It was played, even though it was fast for us in the UK, because we didn't really get much experience of it. A lot of the time it's been dismissed as being played at half speed. And the same Manchester Storm, we were managed by a guy who actually was drafted to play in the NHL called Tony Hand. And I know that also, from what you understand, there was a British team called the Peterborough Pirates, and their netminder is in the their jersey is in the NHL Hall of Fame because there was a netminder, and I believe it might have been changed now, but to my knowledge, they're the only netminder to have ever scored a goal in open play, because basically he did a clearance and it rebounded off like 2 skates, and as a result of that went into the net for the opponents. So I believe it's the only one that's in there. So that's the thing. We had all those names as well. Like, you know, we had like the Murrayfield Racers. We had the Manchester Storm. We had the Bracknell Bees. We had the Peterborough Pirates. We had all those very American names. You know, so clubs over here, it's normally it's like the town and then AFC or FC or United or, you know, something like that. But to actually seem like, you know, with the full-on franchise names, like, you know, it was really, really interesting. I'd actually love to go and see a proper NHL game. That's one thing I would love to do. But obviously, I'd say when I was in America, there were no games on the one time I came over. Meanwhile, Queen jumping on saying, "Sup, what did you miss?" You missed a interesting moment where the group were in the middle of the dungeon and they got doors which led them into what appeared to be a pair of traps. We also, other than that, it ended up becoming a bit of a grind stream. It wasn't intended to be, but basically the opportunity presented ourselves to get back, and we're now in the lowest level of the abandoned factory. And it looks like we still have to do something in order to get further into it, because I found a sealed door. And you've also missed Avian and myself discussing ice hockey and other sports, believe it or not. We started talking about sports. Me? Talking about sports? What trickery is this? Check it out, Beelzebub. Oh, that's another thing you missed as well. You missed me playing poker. Well, blackjack, sorry. We went back to the casino and did a lot of blackjack. Because it had a persona card in there and I've managed to grind it. What I need to do now is get high enough level to be able to summon it. Because I'm just a bit too low level at the moment. Bishamonton. Yay, Tsukiyomi's leveled up. Awesome. Well, Queen mentioned liking baseball. And we started talking about that. Right. I've got a persona. Actually, no, it's not much point. I can use it out of stream. Let's finish you.
Persona. I'm sorry.
So the only reason we started talking about this, Queen, is because I mentioned how on Sunday it's the European soccer final and England are in it. They've qualified. They're playing against Italy, and I am dreading it because I'm expecting it to be. It's one of those. It's catch-22. If we win, there's going to be a load of noise and a load of party atmosphere. If we lose, there's going to be a lot of people getting wasted, moaning about how the ref was corrupt or other kinds of things. I'm going to be sat with my headphones on, and my idea is to simply block out as much noise as I can. I mean, you can already hear a few people in the street now, I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's people, by the way. That's not a broken ambulance siren, that's actually people. And I've got noise-cancelling headphones on and I can hear them. It's interesting, Avian. You say that on TV it's not the same experience. Motorsport actually is better because you get all the angles and you can really see where moves have been set up. Whereas in person, you often find that you see a car fly by, and then after that, you're kind of ticking them off, not seeing them anywhere. It's a bit of a pain, to be honest. But that's motorsport. I imagine that the actual sports you're talking about, being in person and hearing the crowds and everything, definitely. And of course, watching the ice hockey is brilliant, especially when they decide they're going to start lumping 10 lumps of shit out of each other. That's always the best part. You half imagine that someone said something about, a member of the family, so just to piss somebody off and cause a fight. What they call gamesmanship anywhere else in the world. Oh, why have I still got you equipped? I wanted Ouroboros from the world. I want to level it up. Right, since that's not going to work, I'll use that instead. As I say, I really would love to go and watch, a sport that's not played over here in the UK. I would love to go just for the experience. Like I say, ice hockey's played over here, but it's not played at the same intensity as in, USA or Canada. And I'd also like to go and, maybe go and watch a basketball game or something for the same reason. Because, yes, there's a European basketball league, but it's nowhere near as fast-paced as the clips I've seen from people who've gone and seen the likes of the Knicks and everybody else. Right, it looks like I can't go any further here unless there's a hidden route. There isn't. a route there, but I don't know how you get to it. Unless you've already checked here. Oh, okay. I might have... Yeah, it's there. Can you see it? Quick analysis here of these three. Null dark, weak against light. Very poor against all magic. Weak against fire. Ah, weak against fire, are we? Okay. Allow me to hurt you then. Right, first of all, you can use Zeodine. Yeah, it's to an enemy group, it's not to all enemies. Whereas that one is. So you can use Wing Flap. And then you can burn them. Da ist Benzene. Who's going first then? Ah, Aquadime. That was kind of disappointing. Oh, that worked. That worked way better than I expected.
I know they're demons, but I guess you get used to it.
Well, I know the demons, so kill them. Yeah, so there's definitely a way over there, but it's trying to figure out a way into it. Now, I'm wondering if, by going back here... Yeah, there's a blocked off wall there, so it's definitely not that one. Ah ha ha ha! I haven't been down this route. Okay, do a quick save while I can. So this stream's very much like an exploration, experimental stream. Although we have seen, us say, a little bit of plot development, courtesy of that weird first room. Right, Fafnir, I can get you out of the battle by talking to you with June. Because for some reason it likes flowers. I'm not complaining. And if you recognise the name Fafnir, that's because it's a persona that crops up in Persona 5. Specifically Persona 5 Royal. It's the one that's kind of like... It's basically like a huge robot kind of enemy with a massive tail. Repels physical and repels gun. And I don't know if the 5 Royal was the first time it appeared since this game, actually. I've heard conflicting things on it. I've heard people say it's been in quite a few Personas, and other people have said it's like been kind of forgotten for a long time. It's still awesome either way. That much I will say. Right, is Tatsuya going to get an attack in here? Because if he is, that might mean he can actually let this Persona leveled up. Meh. I like the way it did that then. Yay! Beelzebub's now rank 5. Awesome. This might actually kill it. Yeah. I might need to switch the order so Tatsuya goes before Maya, just so I can get an attack in with him. Because he's not been able to develop his persona for a while now. He's basically sat on the sidelines. Nothing wrong with that, but it's annoying. Ah, there's stuff back here. There's a treasure right here by the looks of it. Right, hang on. Notes. Here we go. The demon's room has been so popular lately. Everyone's mostly stuck talking about the rumor at the secret boardroom. I always thought that strange switchboard in the office was most likely explanation. It was the most interesting one anyway. There's a hidden entrance to the switchboard. Is that how it went? Sounds like some ninja hole to me. I need to get a persona then. I found that I can actually get personas to spread rumours. So I'm wondering if that's like something I can do here. Get them to spread the rumour. Now, I don't... Never mind, I've got to fight first.
Out of my way.
Right, with 3 enemies, I might not need to change the battle order. And that's a good thing. Oh, Megidola. Ha ha ha. Let's see how this is then. I've not seen this move in this game. Let's see how Megidola works. I'm actually going to put Tatsuya ahead of Maya anyway. Oh, I've got to restart all this again. That's annoying. I need to remember that. If I'm going to change the orders, I need to do it before I start the battle. Well, before I start putting moves in. Actually, yeah, Orthrus can sometimes be weak. No, don't do that. Yeah, Venom Needle. Use that on her. Right, how powerful is Megidola? Let's find out. That's a nice move. Not bad at all. The fact that it attacks all enemies for that kind of damage is not bad at all. That's pretty useful. Oh, one's dead, and Kronos is down. Excellent. No, he's not. Kronos is leveled up even. Oh, well, so much for that plan. That didn't work either. The idea was so that Tatsuya could start leveling up that persona, but nope. The game is like, I could let you do that. But I've decided instead that I'm going to do this. Now, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to quickly switch personas to back to Melchizedek. Heal everybody. Then I'm going to save my game, because sometimes in these dungeons I activate a cupboard or a chest and it turns out to be an enemy. And they can be very powerful. And because this is the number 6th room here, I'm not expecting any enemy in here to be easy. I'm actually expecting it to be very annoying. So, while I've got the chance, yep, Chewing Soul, that's what I want. I'm already down to 80 Chewing Souls. So I will be buying more, but you can see in the top right corner how much money I've got. I don't think it's going to be a problem. And plus I've also got those miracle eggs or whatever they're called as well, which give 400 SP back. I'm saving them for boss battles. I was right. I knew it. I've had a feeling this might happen. Ooh. 3 different dogs. Interesting. We know about Orthrus, but we've got Fenrir and Cerberus. Right, Fenrir is the new one, and it's level 70. Right, okay. The rare drop is called the Hellhound. Weak against wind. Okay, that's good. Because I've got Kronos who does that. Weak against nuclear. Strong against light and dark. Right. You can hit them with Megidola. Because it's a weakness, you're hitting him. Let's see how strong Firestorm is. At the same time... it's only going to do it to one enemy. Let's see what he's like for damage. Because you've got Megidola, let's increase your magic attack. Frenzy. Ah, I see. So it's basically like a higher version of that. That wasn't that impressive either, was it? I'm surprised at that. There he goes, that's one out. That blocks fire. And that hurts it. Yay, Ouroboros finally ranks up. Awesome. Right, let's try that again. Again, yeah, you see. High almighty damage to an enemy group, or medium almighty damage. That's interesting. So Megiddola is actually not as strong as Gridine, apparently. Let's compare and find out. Anyway, you might as well try Garadine. It blocked it, so go with Assault Dive instead. Ooh, Poison Breath. Deal almighty poison element. Almighty poison? I get the feeling it's not going to be weak to it anyway, but I'm going to try it. And, oh, we've already got Venom Needle, so... I want to use the Persona just because I can. He's normally quite weak against magic defense anyway, so I might as well increase his magic defense. Yeah, it's kind of painful. Oh.
You ain't worth my time.
Oh, okay, that's disappointing. I didn't even need to use all those items. Masamune's eye patch. Masamune's eye patch? Does that allow me the opportunity to essentially fuse that persona, I wonder? Yeah, it's there. Brahma of the Hierophant Arcana. Right, excellent. Okay, so I've got all these personas which I can fuse, but I need the cards for them and be at the right levels. So that's kind of useful. Well, it was worth the fight. It's good to get these fights in here. Well, I say, what I've already advised is that if we don't get towards the end game tonight, what I will do is I'll take advantage of where I am, so I can just do some level grinding. Maybe not down here, because it doesn't give out the same level of experience, I don't think. Right, looks like I've got no choice but to carry on this way. So let's do it. Ooh. What are you? Oh. It's Odin! Ooh! Here's a persona I've not seen for a while. He's the Emperor Arcana. It'd be great to form a pact with him. Oh! So much for that plan. He's not interested in forming pacts. He's not interested. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Right, in that case then, it's the moody persona who doesn't want anything to do with us. Well, he's not going to be weak against lightning. That is for a pure fact. Absolutely no chance. But he might have issues with wind. So let's try that. I say Poison Breath is unlikely to affect it, but I'm going to try anyway because it's almighty. And you might as well raise his magic attack, because if wind is what I think is going to be a potential weakness for him, I want to hit him with everything I've got. Oh, it blocks almighty!
Persona.
Well, that's something new. Ah! Have we got an enemy that's not weak to magic here and it's all about physicals? Yeah, he's blocking everything. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So far then, those haven't worked, and now he's using Madoon. Wonderful. I had a feeling that might happen. I just had a feeling, but luckily, I have a strategy. If I go with Desperate Measure, and I can finally test out a move I've not tried before for this guy, which is Heartfelt Prayer. Now then, right, try a physical attack. You've got a physical attack with Venom Needle. Let's try that. It might be that I have to use light. I can do that, but well, first let's get through here. That's high? That's high? That's not high at all. That's rubbish! Yeah, it's weak against physicals. I cast that on the last turn. I didn't choose it, did I? Right. Okay, does Beelzebub have any moves which are physical? It doesn't appear he does. In which case, you can use your case. You can East End Thug it. As for you, Wing Flap. Yes, let's try that. And again, Assault Dive. I could have used Samari. I just realised that's Samurai Arm for Lisa. I should have just used that. He's got Skewer.
Okay.
Persona.
It's got a lot of health, but luckily it seems that most physicals are hurting it. So we just got to keep the battle going. For a level 56 enemy, this enemy is a lot more challenging than the one that I found in the cupboard. And I just interacted with him randomly as I went around. He seems a lot more dangerous. Which is, again, somewhat of a surprise. But it's welcome to see a challenge. I'm not saying the game's not been challenging. The game has been challenging. But it's nice to see something different come to the foray. Right. I think I'm going to have to be realistic here. And use Diorant.
Okay.
Well, I missed him, so that was a waste. Well, it wasn't a waste, it's just that it's one attack that didn't hit. These things happen. Yay! Phoenix is finally maxed out. Awesome. I can change her persona now to something else. And start leveling it up. Wow, I'm actually quite impressed. This enemy has been thunder baptism. Okay, is anyone weak to lightning? Oh, she's been shocked, which is annoying. It's annoying to have a character shocked. Very annoying. The good thing is, by using the personas to the level we have, it's been a great way for us to get our, affinity with personas up. It's been fantastic. Right. I'm tempted to put her back what she was learning before with Tsukiyomi. It's not far off leveled up. And if there's a chance that I can attack and cause damage with it, I might as well. Let's go. I've no idea how much health this enemy has, but he's put up a real resistance so far. I mean, my party have also been heavily resistant to damage as well, so it's kind of worked both ways, but it's still been very, very interesting. And finally he falls, just as her rank goes up a level. Awesome. What timing. Only 1008, but the crucial thing is, Rune Monument. I think I will be able to fuse Odin. And is weak against physicals, but appears to block all magic. That could be incredibly useful against certain enemies. Now, in the interim, Ouroboros is quickly coming off just so I can cast Medea armor again. There's Melchizedek. 1.7 million yen as well we've got so far, people. So I'm certainly earning the cash. And that's a point. There wasn't one of the stores did sell better weaponry, which I can pick up. Maybe I should pick it up. But I want to earn more cash first. So, ooh, that's a Sun Arcana one that I've only got to level 2. I should use that one after I'm done with the world one for Ouroboros. Meanwhile, now that you've finally maxed out Phoenix, which learn Rakarm's Ra. That's on its way, but strangely, it's actually not that high interaction with her. But I did get some that were really high interaction for her. Already got that one to max. Which one? Ah, there we are, Hermit. That's a good one. I've also got Vivian, which is the Lover's Arcana. But first of all, let's finish this one off. Yeah, you got Tsukiyomi. Oh, now has Zandine. Excellent. Right, now that that fight's over, I'm going to save it. And certainly it seems that we've got some personas that we can fuse here now, getting the cards specifically. It's just a matter of getting the cards and being able to obtain them. But luckily, if we can form packs with the right demons, we can get those quite easily. So, we've come back onto a previous route. Okay. It's time to get out of here now, then, I think. Yeah, alright. I say my idea here was to fuse personas and get them up levels quite easily. And I've got a rather cheap plan to do it. But that cheap plan is going to rely on me getting out of here alive. So let's focus on that before we do anything else. Let's get rid of Fafnir. In fact, his heal does not bad. I can certainly work with that. Right. Yeah, hit him with Megidolo. Let's go for it. Let's go aggressive. Yep, Frayella. That's always been a good move. Use Poison Breath. Almighty Poison. I like the sound of that. Almighty Poison. I was going to say, are you going to attack or not? Typical. Tatsuya immediately dies. That's just fucking annoying.
I'm counting on you.
If it survives, then I'm going to be switching the order around. Nope, it's dead.
Did I overdo it?
Doesn't matter if you did, it's all over now. It doesn't matter if you overdid it. Because I'm at that point now where, unfortunately, I am going to need to get... I am going to need to get some stronger characters. Some stronger... And to do that, I'm going to have to do some offline grinding, I think. I'm going to carry on with what I've got for now. I'm going to finish tonight's stream by doing a bit more of this, I think. So, once again, a stream where I plan to go into the store. I've ended up having you all sharing my company as I've been walking around, talking about sports, and getting characters' persona levels up. But the advantage is, if I do all this off stream, I can get us to much higher levels, as long as I've got the patience for it, and hopefully I can get some new personas too. But for now, let's focus on getting out of here. Right, there's the stairs. Excellent.
Ready or not, here I go!
The enemy are all getting their attacks in first. There's not much we can really do about that. Use Frayella, why not? Let's go as aggressive as we can. Just in case it survives. So, let's see what moves we're going to see busted out here. Fear Torrent. Ah, water. Right, okay. Oh, nice. And then Thunderous Fury. Not that dangerous, really.
I'm counting on you. This is it.
Yep, this is gonna go right through you. Oh, pain. Bye-bye.
Sorry.
Apparently Maya's sorry. We've got a Boufflar card, which might come in handy, I don't know. Now, in terms of getting levels up, here's a cheap strategy I've found. This is really cheap, this. So, it requires a bit of messing around on the open area, but Avian saw this earlier, but Queen, this is for you. It's a strategy I've thought of. This area has a Trish Spring, which costs so many thousand yen to use. I could do that, or I could just do what I've done there, change it to Melchizedek, where I've got the Mediorama spell. Best thing is, there's no enemies out here, so I can literally just run around and get the SP back for absolutely nothing. How cheap is that? There's Trish's Spring. I'm waving as I run past her. She's not getting 10,000 yen out of me, because I don't need her to give me 10,000 yen. And the best thing is, with this area here, at the top of those stairs, you can run around, attract loads of fights very, very easily. It's a way to grind, and it's a way to get cash. So that is my strategy. If you want a power level, and you're playing Persona 2 Innocent Sin, here's a little tactic for those of you who got access to the factory. You can literally just run around here, and it's annoying, because ultimately you're just doing laps. But you can see already that June is now nearly back to 200 SP. He was down at something like 50, so it's not long at all. You're not doing it for a very long period of time. Due to the auto run that the characters have, you're not like holding down buttons or having to do triggers or anything. So, yeah, it's repetitive. It's incredibly repetitive. But at the same time, it means you're making bank, because every time you're into battle, you get money. You don't have to spend it. And all those weapons that cost, say, 250,000 yen per time, or 500,000 yen, or more, well, do you have to worry about it? You just keep going. So yes, it's cheap. It's dirty. It's underhanded. It's a loophole. It's not in the spirit of the rules. My response is, I'm the wild card. I make up my own rules. I don't care. This is my story. I'm the saviour of the world. We're going to do it my way. We're all wild cards here. We're all maligned punks who are hearing nasty rumours about us. We've been accused of being terrorists. We've been accused of doing all the kinds of things. Why shouldn't we turn these rumours to our favour? So yes, this approach here, it might be rather lame. Some people might even see it as a bit dull, really, but as you can see already, June is now almost back to full SP. So I'm going to start doing it like this because it's so close. There we are, full SP, already restored, full health. I've not used a single tuning salt to do it, and it's taken me how many minutes? 5? Tops? It means I can use my most expensive spells, my most expensive personas. I can use them with impunity. It doesn't matter. And straight away I've got a fight. So straight away I'm back into battle. I know exactly what I'm doing. Job done. Now, I do want to try and discuss love with Succubus. She's haughty, she's timid, and she's gloomy. But she's Succubus.
Even if you can't see him, you can't forget him. That's true love. Preachy brat!
Now, if I quickly go back to Tatsuya, persuasion was a good thing for her. Do it one more time, I'm guaranteed to get cards from her. There you go. Gets me moon cards. So that could come in handy for fusing with some of the later ones. Particularly if any of the personas have got ultimate fusions. And again, I can even run between battles like this, because it seems now that I'm here, the enemies aren't coming as often for some reason.
You want some?
This battle again. So it's just essentially an opportunity to attack as much as possible. And yes, I appreciate it's, you know, repetitive. I appreciate it's the same thing, but ultimately it works. I tried to stop that, but I couldn't stop my wind in time. I do apologise, people. Haha, Rakshasa missed. Awesome.
I'm counting on you.
Serves you right.
There's something bratty in the way she says that. Serves you right. Oh, check it out, he's leveled up as well. So, I mean, that battle there gave me 2,500 experience. And it was relatively straightforward. So, as I say, this is the kind of thing I should really be doing off-stream when you guys have all gone away for the night. But I'm not tired, so I'm going to keep on talking, keep on pontificating about nonsense. You're all welcome to tell me to be quiet if you want. Now, I'm going to quickly move these two up. I'm going to move it like that just because I want to be able to essentially level up his persona by using it. Because of course that's the thing about this game. To level your personas you have to use them. And there's nothing wrong with that because ultimately it's, you know, just the way the game works. But it means that you've just got to constantly do it. Now these enemies should die quite easily because they're normally quite weak. And no worries, Avian. It's you gotta go. It's cool that you've been checking it out or you enjoyed the stream. I say I might still be on when you're done, but if not, the archive stream will be up tomorrow. And I will be back on Monday evening to carry this on. Maybe we'll get towards the end of the game, when I can finally decide to enter a dungeon properly and not keep grinding. I now know all these streamers who did these, I'm getting to level 99 in the first palace. I now know how they feel.
We are the champions, but me most of all.
But me most of all. And there's a level up for Lisa as well, which is awesome. So everyone's now level 57. Let's say, you know, that's one thing I will say is like people were saying that the battle. I've seen online a few discussions about Persona games, saying that apparently the battles in Persona 2 are a bit too slow paced. I haven't really found that myself. I can't say I've found that as an experience. Maybe I'm seeing something different in the game that these people aren't, but I just don't feel the same sense of concern for that personally. Let's do as much attacking as we can. So I'm going to have to at some point move Maya up as well so I can get her persona to get some attacks in. But I think it depends on the enemies, I suppose. Some enemies put on more of a fight. We saw that with Odin. Odin was a fantastic fight. I had no idea he'd appear there because I didn't interact with any treasure or anything. He just turned up. And what a tough cookie he was. He took a lot of punishment, Odin. Odin was not messing around. I say I'm really looking forward to finishing this game, not only to find out how the story concludes with the rumours and the last battalion, but I'm looking forward to playing Persona 5 Strikers. I'm really looking forward to starting that stream.
You ain't worth my time.
Yeah, fair point. Mikkel calling it like it is. Yeah, see, 1,600 yen for that battle there. It's not difficult. And I say I've already got millions of yen. I'm like, well, a million plus. So it's just good to keep the game moving forward. Now we're getting the same enemies here, which is annoying. So what I might do is I might quickly go down a level. And then by going down a level, I'll be able to essentially get this started. Yep, Friella. In case any of them survive, you can use Zondyne. Before I do it though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go outside, get my SP back to full, and then come back in and go down a level. Because the enemies down there seemed more consistently powerful, and that means we'll probably get better experience. That's my theory. I might be wrong. Yeah, there's one down. Ah, they got Zammar, but we've got Zondyne. Who's been berserked? Ah, Lisa, that's fine. Her turn's already been and gone, so that's game over for you guys. Beelzebub made mincemeat of you. Let's say, I mean, it's still not a bad experience, man, because we're still getting 1600 a time. It's not bad at all, but I really could do with getting my character's SP back to maximum, and then from there, just constantly moving it forward. But you can definitely see how it makes a difference. This running around technique, as I say, it's cheap, but it works. And it saves me having to use chewing souls, it saves me having to use miracle eggs, it saves me having to use money. And as a result of that, I'm essentially profiting every time. I'm getting experience from my characters, I'm getting my personas more affinity, which means I can return them to the Velvet Room, get special items potentially, depending on what the personas are, get stronger levels, get better personas. What's not to love? And as we can see now, it's Mikkel and June who are the ones with the lower SP. I say Mikkel makes sense because he's more a physical persona, but I've not really used much physical attacks unless the enemies have been weak against them. I'm literally, yep, there we are, we're at maximum now, so quick save again. I think that took me 60 seconds, literally. I mean, do you remember when you had to, like, in the Final Fantasy VII grinding days, when you had to buy something like 99 tents, and then just camp by a save point? Or was that just me? I imagine it probably was just me. Okay. Right then. I may briefly take a step away from my computer in a second, just so I can go and shut my windows. Oh, he's used Hammer on, and 2 characters are down already. That's a terrible start. That's terrible. Really didn't need that. Oh, now that it's using Lagoon, but 2 characters blocked it, which is good. Could really do with finishing him quickly. So I might try that. You can restore high HP, but I don't want to do that. Hit him with Garadine, that'll do nicely. I want to finish these enemies as fast as I can when they look. That's okay, I don't mind that. There he goes. Now the question is, the Magnadyne, not a weakness for me, it's a weakness for him. However, HP is so good and defense is so good, it's not an issue. Ah, excellent. Right, okay. This will work with any luck. So, desperate measure on Ginkgo. Actually, no. I want a desperate measure on Mikkel first. Because then, if I'm not mistaken, Lisa will get up and do an automatic attack. And we should kill it before there's any danger. Right, hang on a second, guys. I'm sorry about this. I'm just taking a quick walk away from my screen for a second. I just heard something that sounded like banging, and it makes me wonder if someone was trying my door. 1 second. Right, I just did a quick sweep and I didn't see anything obvious, so maybe I'm just being oversensitive. I heard the sound of like something being pushed like a door, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. That's not good. And that's the advantage of having more than one desperate measure. It means that we've got them available for use. Yes, that worked exactly as I hoped it would. That worked exactly as I hoped. That was perfect. That was almost spot on. Absolutely spot on. Right, I'm going to quickly take advantage of Melchizedek. And then carry on trying to get Ouroboros leveled up. And as I say, this is going to be something I'll pick up off stream, because I've got some clever ideas actually for how I can do this. But I'm going to play for about probably another 20 minutes or so, I think. And then after that, we'll be looking to end the stream and be back on Monday. I'm gonna try. I said last time I was going to try discussing love. Let's try and seduce her. It'll be a bit strange seducing a succubus, but sometimes strange things happen.
Don't be scared. I'll be gentle. Stop your mockery!
She wasn't happy. Now then, back to Tatsuya, because gentle persuasion seems to work. And then one more. And that will get us some cards and end the battle. So getting the moon cards is a good example of where things go. I'd like to know how it is I can get a pact with them. Because if I got a pact with them, it'd be even better. I want the free cards. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I went too far. Went up the stairs. I didn't want to trigger the stairs. Right, well I can try again to forge a pact with her. I'm trying to think how it might be. She's haughty, she's timid, and she's gloomy. Usually with timid personas you need to be friendly, so let's try saying it with flowers out of curiosity.
A rose fits you with your passion. You are eerie!
Let's tell a horoscope.
You are a Cancer, a moody person. While you are highly emotional, you tend to be impulsive. If you have something to say it now! You really are angering me! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Then can I kill you now? Do you know who I am?
Let's try that again, that obviously didn't work. This is the advantage of being able to sneak around. Okay, this is a pact. Right, which one will I am at? I will get rid of Hoenir. So I've now got the pact with her, which is great because it means I can not only get loads of moon cards and free cards, it also means that what I can possibly do is one thing I did earlier in the stream. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it, I went too far. Bollocks. Now I'm going to have to go back around. What I wanted to do essentially was I wanted to. You can actually get it with personas where if you talk with them, they'll spread rumours for you. So I'm going to try that here now. So essentially by fawning on her, if I say I want some information, she might have rumours to spread around, and then with that we can get rumours spread. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong option. Yeah, keep it coming, and then we'll fawn on her one more time.
Oh yes, do you know Jack Frost? That cute little demon has a fearsome atomic buffalo skill. Don't forget about me now.
Right, so you see that? That might mean I can make a Jack Frost, which has got atomic buffalo, whatever the hell that is. Sounds like a really powerful version of a regular move. Which is awesome. Oh, hang on. Nope. You're the wrong persona. So, with everyone being the wild card, it can sometimes be tricky to keep track of who's doing what. Yeah, I'll use it. I think he's weak against physicals from what I remember. And if that's the case, I'll absolutely pummel him with that one. Ah, that's no use. In which case, let's bash him. You try Gridine, and you can try Zundine. Or maybe not. Try Venom Needle, actually, I'll do it. Yep, you were weak. You were weak against that. You were not prepared for it. I love that where you get the craters underneath the move when you use Grider.
But me most of all.
Yep. He really is a narcissist, isn't he? Ah, so Queen, you say it seems kind of fiddly. Yeah, I mean, I got that earlier. I spread a rumour about one of the enemies using a move. And when I next saw it in the Velvet Room, it had that move in its deck. So it makes me think like getting a Jack Frost like that, you'd be able to essentially like have it with an atomic Buffalar. Now, because it's called atomic Buffalar, is that in between Buffalar and Bufudine? That's the key question. That for me is the important part. Right, I'm going to use Jun for this one because I know that saying it with flowers works well on it. He's going to heal our wounds for us, which is good. That's useful. So now, let's get things going. Pointless. Let's use you, Garadine, then that'll do. Because last time I was in this battle, it used Hammer On and got rid of a load of my enemies, my characters very quickly, which was annoying. The question is that the move he's going to use this time? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, told ya. We've lost one character. Which, to be fair, could be okay, because I've got an idea on how to deal with that. But what I need is Thrown dead first. Once Throne's out of the equation, this will be quite easy to resolve. And with any luck, we'll be targeting him now with quite a lot of damage. And I've just got to hope that I don't kill the second enemy. I actually don't want to kill it in this battle yet. But Xandine could be powerful enough to finish it off. No, it's not. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay. Essentially, my idea is simple. I'll just give him a desperate measure. And then everyone else can just go full on attack and hit him with everything it's got and finish the fight. That move worked well, we'd stick with that, it's fine. I do love the fact we've got like infinite free healing with the desperate measure. It's very useful.
You got in my way.
You got in my way. Of course, the advantage of this as well is that we'll actually be getting to the point soon where I'll be able to go and check what the next sweepstakes is. So, you can see we've got 1.78 million yen now, so it's kind of working to our favour. Oh, world is almost leveled up. Almost there. Because this is the thing that's quite fiddly, but my idea that I've got, it's really cheap this, is to go back to the very first factory room where the enemies will be easy to kill. And just have one character spam their moves every turn, and then the same for everybody else, and just be able to get through battles in seconds, and then that way you'll be able to use your persona, constantly get experience for them, build your affinity up, case closed, because it'd almost be guaranteed to be faster than them as well. So with that in mind, it means that we've got an easy way to literally just munch our way through the enemies, absolutely destroy them. Without having to worry about being like under-leveled or having to use a lot of like SP or having to worry about items, etc. Just be able to go in and go, that's it, take out the bad guys, get clear, next. That will be happening off stream. I'm going to finish my thing for now. Go to 11:30 my time, and then from there we will be taking our evening off. We'll be back on Monday, 8 PM BST, where we might possibly be in a position to finish the game. I'd like to be. Yay, Kronos is now rank 6. Brilliant. Fantastic news. Looks like everyone's going to get a chance to shine in this fight. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. We had like a Dark Angel enemy though, which was quite nice. That Dark Angel, wasn't that a TV show once? That name rings a bell. I'm sure I remember that being a TV show. Don't know if it was any good or not. I just remember it being a show. There's the stairs. Fantastic.
Ready or not, here I go.
Oh, you heard her. Ready or not, here she goes. Oh, we've got Magaradine, but we've only got one enemy we can use. Because we've not got a group, Magaradine isn't as useful. Whereas the likes of Friella, for example, are brilliant because you can attack everybody. Same for Megidola. Of course, I don't want Megidola. I want Megidola. That's the one I want. Or, if it's in the game, Morning Star. But if there's any enemy that's gonna, if there's any persona that'll have Morning Star in this game, it'll be Lucifer. And yes, I know Lucifer's in this game because I've seen him. I was in the Velvet Room before, and it turned up as the ultimate form of the Devil Arcana, which makes sense when you think about it. Lucifer and the Devil.
Did I overdo it?
I'm going to go up the stairs and then I'm going to quickly finish off these 2 characters' levels, and I think that'd be a very good point for stopping tonight's stream and then picking it up on Monday. And in between, I will have spent a lot of time getting a lot stronger. At least that's the plan. And plans have a habit of changing, don't they? There's a lot of time that I would have used for grinding I used today when I wanted to make my newest video on my channel. Which again is a spoiler for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. But it's something that I've unlocked, which is an encounter. And it's up there with Ruby Weapon, Omega Weapon, Lavenza, as that secret encounter you kind of wished you didn't actually take on board. Because it was so difficult. Hieroglyphin. Deal light damage dependent on the persona's strength to all enemies. Well, there's no point because they're all strong against light, so it's not going to help. Well, that's an interesting choice right there, definitely, for sure. Now, the question is, are we going to see a load of characters hit by hammer on, or is he going to decide that he wants to East End thug us? We will see, let's find out. Madoon. That's just as bad. That's just as irritating. For that reason. Now, you could argue that that's cheap. I wouldn't, personally. It's just a mechanic of the game that there's a weakness to exploit, and they've done it. And because it was Madoon and Hammer Oan, they're both the ultimate forms of those spells. So it would be unrealistic, in my opinion, to say that that was broken. But, hopefully, this is where hope's going to come into play. I'll be able to turn this around. And the way I'll do it is dependent on whether my characters are around to do their attacks or not. That's okay. That's fine. The thing is, I'm now going to attack. Or am I? Yay, Beelzebub's rank level 6. That's awesome news. Yes, so Meteor Armor is no longer that useful, surprisingly. It's not that useful at all. Oh, that's not going to make any difference, so I'll just Poison Breath it. That'll do nicely. Yeah. If that should finish it. Yep, he's now got Madoon. Instant Dark Kill to all enemies. The move that caused me so much grief is now coming back to haunt them. So we can use it. Probably not against these ones. I imagine these ones will block it off. No, it wasn't Artemis. It was... there we are. Tsukiyomi, that was the one. That was the one I wanted. Tsukiyomi. Oh, for
Persona. You got in my way.
I'm going to carry on making his stats up to level 99 for Vitality. But that's frustrating. That is really frustrating. See the enemy pulling that tactic out on us. That's just annoying. Fortunately, I can carry on doing what I'm doing and get things done. I'm literally going to get the next character level up for Maya. Then after that, that's where we will be calling it for tonight. Ah, right, we've got a pact. I'm going to ask her to spread a rumour for me. And I did it by fawning on her, I believe. His innocence seems to attract her fire, shall we say. But I think I've then got to go out to the outside thing and pay it and basically ask for it to be spread, but it's still out there as an option. Oh, God. Right. You can just punch him in the face. He deserves it. He deserves a good punch. Oh, what? Right, burn him. Let's get him, set him on fire, it'll do. Oh. It's just frustrating to see enemies that block all the moves like that. It's just annoying. But, again, it's part of the way the game works. Let's skewer him. Hopefully this will cause quite a bit of damage. Yep.
What a nice set.
Oh no, anyway. I mean, I'm wondering if this enemy is the one that in later Persona games was the character that was lay on a sofa with a Venetian mask on. I'm thinking that's what that enemy is like a depiction of. But there we go, so that's more levels that have now been taken care of. So with that in mind, let's quickly duck out. And it was right by the doors, how convenient. So, with that in mind then, we've literally spent tonight's stream exploring lower levels, and we found a way back to town. We can now warp between the lower levels of the city and the top city, and we're still in pursuit of the last battalion who we are intending to finish off and take back the skulls. And we're going to pick this up again, and we're going to do it on Monday evening, 8 PM BST, same time, same place. But until then, thank you all very, very, very much for watching, and good night.